Hello, everybody, and welcome, viewers, new and old, returning and first-time people. Tonight is a special night. Welcome to Hyper RPG, that hyperactive, interactive, community-driven chat room built by you guys, for you guys, and only Twitch. My name is Malika Lim Eubank, and tonight I am your MC, your master of ceremonies, and we have something very special for you planned. We are going to be playing the Queerz role-playing game. It just debuted on Kickstarter, and it has already smashed and surpassed its goal. Thank you to everybody in the chat room who has already backed the game, and if you haven't checked that game out yet, click that link and check it out now. Don't wait. That hype train is about to leave, and you want a seat on it. That's right, we're all on the hype train. So the Queerz RPG is a Super Sentai inspired RPG where you fight intolerance and prejudice with love and empathy and strength and style and, of course, amazing superpowers. That's right. Let's see that link one more time in the chat room. Click that link. Look at that wonderful Kickstarter. Enjoy that art. And to kind of explain a little bit more of the world, because this TTRPG, tabletop role-playing game, is based off of a manga, we have an incredible video we're going to play for you right now. What's a...
We live in a world confined to ideas of black and white. We hurt each other to fit the pattern. We're blocking out the light. There is no real justice in this world. Ignorance made. We need a change. We need some heroes to save the day. Come with me and we'll break through these walls we cannot see. Be whatever we want to be. It's a rainbow empathy. We're gonna fight all the thoughts that keep us apart. I'll make you feel safe with all my heart. With the rainbow empathy, reach your enemy. Here come Queerz. Follow your runway now and reach deep down inside. Love yourself just as you are. Love me as I am. It's time to slay, to strike your pose. No time to hesitate. So get ready for it now, get ready for it. Q Factor active. Come with me and we'll break through these walls we cannot see. Be whatever we want to be. It's a rainbow empathy. We're gonna fight all the thoughts that keep us apart. I'll make you feel safe with all my heart. With the rainbow empathy, reach your enemy. Here come Queerz. Meets me in our inner space. It's where we look inside and realize what made us hurt this way. You can let down your defenses. Enemies become friends. So we can fight together and love together. Together till the end. Together till the end. Come with me and we'll break through these walls we cannot see. Be whatever we want to be. It's a rainbow empathy. We're gonna fight all the thoughts that keep us apart. I'll make you feel safe with all my heart. With the rainbow empathy, reach your enemy. Here come Queerz.
Doesn't get to live on the table.
Yes! So, as you can see from that video, it's a new comic book and a new tabletop role-playing game, the best of both worlds. Check out that basic box, that core box, or maybe even that fabulous box.
Yes.
Click that link in the chat room. So, maybe some of you guys are a little, maybe you're tabletop RPG babies, maybe you're queer babies, maybe this is a little overwhelming to you. So basically what we're going to do tonight is play a tabletop role-playing game. It's an improvised story and kind of a show that these wonderful players are going to be performing for you guys tonight. And some of the outcome will be determined by dice. So there is a little bit of randomness. I don't know how this story is going to end, but I'm excited to delve into this anime sparkling brilliance world with you all tonight. Honestly, it's a dream come true. So I want to get started right into the adventure, and then we're going to learn as we play.
Love it.
And get to know all our wonderful players here tonight. Thank you. Well, tonight is a very special night because we have all these wonderful players, but in a story, it's also a very, very special night. It is a special night in LA, and nowhere, not just anywhere in LA, it's West Hollywood.
Yes.
Los Angeles.
Yes.
Yes. And let me set the scene for you on a wonderful street in West Hollywood. There's a place, a legendary place you may have never heard of before. It's called Club Ducky.
Quack, quack. Quack, quack.
This is a legendary venue for queers, past, present, and future. They're actually working on a theme for next month. It's going to be Queers of the Future. It's going to be great. It's science fiction themed. And as you look out and we pan over the crowd, there are bodies of all shapes, sizes, colors, and ages. But one thing is certain. This is a place for queens, kings, and all your royal highnesses. At the center of the dance floor, there is a single strong, strobing blue spotlight, and a figure steps into the spotlight. Their name is MC Sapphire Brilliance.
Yes.
Imagine a bejeweled cowboy, if you will.
Okay.
I did it so easily.
Just imagine.
It was there before I thought about it.
Tassels, sparkles, lashes.
Yes.
Yes.
Lashes for days. The higher the lashes, the higher to heaven, right?
That's what they always say.
And they speak out to the crowd. Howdy, y'all.
Howdy.
Howdy.
I am here to introduce a house that needs no introduction. The most famous, the most celebrated house of them all. House Rainbow. But I know the crowd be hungry for a little bit of competition. Maybe House Rainbow won't always be on the top. So, to introduce the theme for this moment, please, absolutely fabulous, will you introduce the theme for tonight?
Absolutely fabulous. Strolls under the spotlight, and she looks up. She stomps her foot, and it changes to purple.
Yeah.
And they proudly announce category is Rainbow Realness.
Rainbow Rainbow.
Roy G. Biv, I need you to Roy G. Give me electromagnetic excellence. Begin. And he strides away.
And as that fab does that catwalk away, we see a line of characters from House Rainbow, starting with Twinkie themselves.
Twinkie, a very petite figure, is made slightly less petite by 6-inch prismatic heels, stilettos that burst leg first through the curtains, stomp on the ground, and stroll on in with a big pink ostrich feather boa around their shoulders, and they will just shimmy elegantly down the runway before slowly devolving into more of a ballet sort of combo with a waltz strange situation. Lots of swirls and twirls and just pulling the boa backwards and forwards, zigzagging down the hall, and then cartwheels, clicking together the heels, and just a spray of rainbow light comes between each shoe with each click, so that a rainbow comes arcing around them with each cartwheel. They land at the end, launch upward, and just rainbow glitter from the hands down, raining upon them and the crowd.
Yes, yes, yes.
The crowd is aghast. And before they can catch their breath, we have another member of House Rainbow.
Hey guys, I'm kind of shy. I'm new here. I don't know what. Oh no, I already messed it up. You got this. Okay, guys. I'm here, guys. I'm the House of Rainbow. I've got so much more in my heart to show. I got love and empathy. So much for you all to see. I'm here. I'm queer. Woo! You're used to it. I fear. Yeah! Hey guys, I'm Harvey M. I'm just here for this show. We about to go. House of Rainbow. So I walk forward. I got a cool outfit. It looks like a superhero. Ain't gonna lie. I've been inspired by the very powerful Sentai.
Hey!
Yay! They're all about love, family, and friendship. So that's what I'm all about. Hey guys.
Amazing. And then leading up from Harvey M, we have another character with a different kind of vibe.
Get ready for the Sun Yellow Lumberjack.
Yes.
That's right. It's Dr. Teddy Wolf.
Doctor.
I'm here. Do you have wood that needs chopping? Because I can do that for you. Teddy's got you.
Yes.
Do you need something sturdy? Because
Yeah.
Teddy's got you.
Yes, I do.
Do you need some tender love and care? Because Dr. Teddy Wolf's got you.
Oh,
But what inspires Dr. Teddy Wolf? What keep him going? And you see Teddy turns around and a little girl is illuminated. That's right, his daughter, Marie. And she comes running out in like a sundress. He does a little twirl with her on the runway and sets her down. It's past her bedtime. She's going to bed.
we're putting baby in a corner, but just that one specifically right now.
Princess Marie.
Ooh, Dr. Teddy Wolf.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Work. All right. And then I would say maybe Marie does a little curtsy to introduce our new
She's so beautiful.
hero over here.
Y'all, I am Willie Teal, and I am a force of nature. The whole room goes dark. Suddenly, the AC kicks in, and there is a little bit of a chill. And suddenly, pumping out of the vents comes a bunch of blue glitter, y'all.
Yes.
No. Then, a big old blue streamer comes pouring down the middle of it. Only it is not a streamer. It's a giant blue ribbon like a wave crashing over the crowd. And who's doing aerial dancing on that wave? Willie Teal, y'all.
Yes.
That's what I'm doing. So I come down and I am just flipping, I am spinning, I am turning, and there are blue crystals and disco balls dropping down, and suddenly everyone in the room feels their phones going off at one time because I have connected to each and every one of their blue tooths, and I am playing my theme through it, and I come down. And you also see that I have taken on a little bit of the rest of my house's moves because I am their dance instructor, and I taught it to them all. So I come in, I am just flipping, I am spinning, I do a little thing, I give a high five to Marie as she runs away, and also Dr. Teddy, why not?
Yeah.
I do that, I come down, and then I have a little cane, and I pop it on the ground, I'm done with my move, and I do a little bow to AbFab.
Yeah.
And then I hold.
Nice. AbFab gives you a little nod in reply and then sweeps forward, hands Marie a piece of candy. She's in a giant purple fur cloak coat that goes all the way down, and she's holding a glass of wine, but it's obviously full of glitter. As she comes out giving you wine, aunt, realness, hits the end of the runway, drops the coat, it turns into a full ball-length gown covered in balloon grapes. I'm giving you vintner, vintage. You love this. The Met Gala could never. I pull out a comically long cigarette holder. It's got a jewel glued to the end because who smokes cigarettes anymore? What year is this? And I begin dancing and popping the balloons. I do a death drop. It knocks out the full back. And once they're all gone, all that's left is a beautiful indigo and lilac swirled like catsuit. And I prowl to the end. Yeah. Purple Panther. And that's how House Rainbow does it. I may not be the mother, I may only be the wine aunt, but we are here, and we will be here when all of this is nothing but dust and glitter in the wind on sunset. And then I crawl back, and it takes a little too long. Like, everyone's still clapping, it's a little bad. Like, could have gotten up.
I lean my cane out, like trying to pull you. And I'll pull you that way.
Perfect.
I help you up.
I try to make it a thing. I kind of do like the death drop of leg kick and just get dragged back.
Yeah.
Why not realness?
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta drag her out.
Sometimes you do. Yeah.
AbFab, any final words?
No.
All right, mic drop. Sapphire Brilliant steps back into the center. Here to announce the score for House Rainbow. Let's take it to the judges. The judges who you can barely see through all the sparkle, shimmer, crystal, brilliance, but you do see their numbers. The first number, 10.
10!
Yes.
The crowd goes wild.
Hold
Obviously.
Marie.
The second judge, there's a big smile on their face. 10!
Act like you've been here before.
Sorry.
All the pressure is on this final judge, though. Is there some doubters in the audience?
There better not be.
All right. That judge, they're shaking their head. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's bad. 10! Yeah!
Of course, darling.
House Rainbow, you've done it again. Top of all the houses in all of tonight's events. Thank you for bringing that rainbow realness to Club Ducky tonight, but we're all winners here, so let's party. There's no wrong way to gay, anybody. And so, you celebrate the rest of tonight, complimenting each other.
Yeah, I really liked your rap. Who knew that you could do that?
I didn't know I had it in me either. It was kind of a freestyle.
You're a natural.
Harvey, you were incredible.
You took my moves and you owned them.
Thank you so much. But Twinkie, can I just that rainbow with your heels?
Great effect.
Darling, that takes no skill, that just takes nice heels.
Excuse me. Nice heels are a skill.
Thank you.
Yes.
It seems like you really seem to blend in here.
I think I'm getting the hang of it. It's been a lot. I've been sometimes overwhelmed, but I'm just so grateful to have you all here with me.
Oh, flawless. We couldn't have asked for better.
Willie, that silkwork. Amazing.
How did you hack my phone?
I never tell.
Honestly, I respect it.
I looked up your password when you were looking.
It's all 0. Oh,
Yeah. You actually say it a lot. You might
I
want to
do
actually.
say it.
I've had me talk about InfoSec. You probably should look on like not using the password for everything and don't,
Whatever you're saying is giving me wrinkles, so I have stopped listening.
You reply to a lot of memes.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but you were fabulous. Oh, there's still glitter coming out. It's in my eye.
Oh,
I like it.
Oh, wow.
Abfab, that trick with the wine glass?
Oh my god, thank you.
How many times can you do that?
Just the one.
I thought so.
You lose more glasses that way.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's worth it. Also, I think I tore my meniscus on that death drop.
Oh no.
No.
We'll see it on the internet tomorrow.
You're a
get that looked
doctor.
at.
I was
Yeah.
gonna get you to look
That's
at it
right.
later.
Let's take a look.
And with
The highlight for me, though, was Marie. I think
Oh.
that she
So
might
good.
be what put
She'd
us
better
over.
be in bed right now. I will not see Marie if I turn around. She'd better be
I
gone.
hide her
Oh, yeah,
with
she's
my
totally in bed.
She's totally asleep.
Yeah.
no, I'm not.
No,
Marie.
Don't
that
snitch
was-
on yourself.
Oh my god.
But Dad, it's so much fun.
I know, but you need your rest.
I want to grow up to be like Abfab.
Oh my god, no one could, but you could absolutely try.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try my best. You watch out, because I'm gonna learn how to slay like you.
This was both incredibly complimentary, but I am incredibly threatened. So when you're ready, and I get down and I go like full Kill Bill.
Are you
When you're
issuing a
ready.
threat?
You come find me and we'll finish this.
Oh, Daddy.
Look,
No,
I have
hey, Marie, you got that move I showed you?
Can you show me one more time?
Sure.
Okay.
And I busted out just like a very simple cartwheel. It's kind of the cartwheel that Twinkie did, but not quite as athletic because she has a much bigger like center of gravity than Marie would have. So it's not quite as much of a flip, but it's very similar to it.
Ah,
All right, let's see how well Marie does.
and we're gonna be careful.
She tries to do the flip, and she just
No, I catch
No,
her.
no, I was saying really like as she goes up, really like just like gently like uses her arm to kind of help her finish the flip, but like very daintily, like uses her arm, maybe her cane a little bit to catch her.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's like the magic tap shoes thing. Like, oh, the magic was in you all along.
Okay, I think I've had enough for today.
Yeah.
Let's go home, Dad.
Okay.
And so the rest of House Rainbow, I almost called you House Fabulous. House Fabulous Rainbow.
Look,
We
we're
answered all
talking
the
about
same.
rebranding
Yeah,
Same.
yeah.
eventually.
You go and you have a wonderful time drinking, dancing, and just loving on each other as a wonderful, supportive team. So we can just kind of fade this music and let's transition to the next day. All right. So the next day, maybe some of you are a little hungover, but you're still giddy from last night's victory. And your kind of hangout spot, let's also put it in West Hollywood, LA,
Sure.
is called House Rainbow Cafe Village.
Love that.
It's a wonderful place, fantastic drinks, coffee, tea, and the other stuff.
Lo-fi beats to study to.
Lo-fi beats to study to.
I'm working on my screenplay.
And
I've
the
actually taught the baristas like a really cool dance they do while they're actually making lattes, and it's actually good because they get lots of cardio while they're working, but they also look fab.
they look so fab. Nobody
can't
has a
see
bad
them.
butt in this story, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Good.
All right, everybody has a great derriere. And the owner of this cafe, I just wanted to get that out there,
Yeah.
is called Mama J. Everybody knows Mama J. She has those Earth Mama vibes. She loves her poetry, her singer-songwriter music, and she has a soft spot for the local high school art program. She buys their pieces and actually puts them on the walls
Oh, wow.
of her cafe. It's kind of a safe refuge for people of all walks of life, no matter who you are or where you come from. You are welcome in Cafe Village of House Rainbow. So this is your home.
I love it here.
Harvey's kind of new, super shy, but is starting to get comfortable with their friends, but is still kind of like, am I doing this queer person thing right? You know? And Mama J comes out. She was doing some inventory, you know, making sure she has all the different blends and roasts of the coffee all squared up for the week. Hello, everyone.
You don't have to shout.
Bright and shining morning to you, Mama J.
Oh, thank you very much. House Rainbow, I have a little mission for you, something I want to talk to you all about.
Oh, here we go.
We're all ears, Mama J.
Well, Harvey, I don't mean to put you on the spot, but I know you're new here and you're trying to make new friends, and I'm looking at you absolutely fabulous. Why don't you show Harvey the ropes today? You know, just take him out for a day out on the town.
Oh, those ropes. I thought you meant the ropes in the back. Okay, never
Those
mind.
two.
I also thought
Yeah,
that.
I was like,
Those
he's a little
two.
young, but
Baby steps.
yeah.
Congratulations on your victory last night at Club Ducky. I heard that you guys were fantastic.
Tens across the board.
All tens, and I would expect nothing less. Harvey, did you have a good time?
I had the best time.
I'm so glad to hear it.
I've never seen so many different types of people and just so many. It was so much. It was so much fun. Just
I'm so glad you had a wonderful time. Did you meet anyone there?
what do you mean? Like meet or like just meet new people?
Meet new people, new friends, or more than friends?
I saw
Or
you
more
talking
than-
to someone wearing an incredible amount of green in the corner.
Yeah.
And then you had a little green on you afterwards.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, well, I
You
hope
were
you had a
watching.
good time.
I mean, it was hard to miss.
You were giving us Santa Claus, so we see you when you're sleeping.
Oh my gosh. Well, then you know I've been awake all night.
I couldn't be prouder, Harvey.
I'm just. Oh my gosh.
now we can't do that too many nights in a row. It's bad for your health.
I know. I was so excited when I went home. I couldn't fall asleep. I'm in like. I'm not gonna say love because that feels too strong, but I'm very much in like.
Oh, that's so happy for you.
It's been such an honor and a privilege just to see you blossom here at the cafe. Please keep us updated on all your adventures. Oh,
Okay.
what's this?
Now he's got a little red on him.
Yeah.
A lot of
Look, avocado toast for the whole cafe. Around on us.
Yay.
It's because it's green. And also a safe word if you want to see the other road. That could be a later conversation.
Also a super fruit and good for the body.
I love having a doctor
I'm also
around.
super fruit and good for the body.
Willie, did you hack my cellular phone?
I've been advised by a lawyer not to talk about this any further, so I'm gonna
Smart.
I was advised by a lawyer multiple times last night, and she gave me lots of sound advice on some things.
Am I the only one that just drank and then passed out?
Update their passwords on their
Is that what you think
cellular
happened?
devices.
Yeah, I'm definitely changing.
However,
Have fun with that.
I just got word from some fellow queers that there's some commotion at this art gallery
Oh, fun.
on the other side of town, near downtown LA, DTLA, yes. There's
That sounds
there's some-
far.
Oh, I thought you said mimosas. I was like, yeah, of course there are. It's an art gallery.
Well, I'll prepare the mimosas
Oh, thank
for when you
you.
return. However, there seems to be commotion over there, and it all is centered around this art gallery. It's not quite in the arts district; it's more in DTLA proper, and it's called what is this? It's called Fanatic Image Art Gallery. Fanatic Image. And why don't you just check out the situation and bring Harvey, and if there's any trouble, why don't you show him how it's done?
You can count on us, Mama J.
You know what? I'll let you borrow the van.
Oh.
That's so nice. You know, there's not going to be anywhere to park. It's downtown LA.
That's great. you should probably get a ride share.
Yeah.
Or maybe somebody
thank
could give
you.
you a ride. Carol, can you
Can you drop it? Carol, can you?
Oh, I
for your
love
mother,
Carol.
please?
Hey, Carol.
All right, Carol is going to give you a ride in the van.
Thank you. After drinks, we're not going down.
Again?
Put the keys down.
Oh, actual ride in the fan. I thought
Yeah.
you meant because
Put the keys
Carol
down.
and I. Okay.
We're not going yet.
Yeah, Carol,
It's
we're
like
still
20 minutes.
we have
Let me get a
avocado toast.
waffle.
It's not even open. Nothing
Carol.
opens this early.
All right, Queerz, get in the van.
All right.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna take my avocado
You know
toast
what?
to go.
Carol's
Should
really
I-
bossy, but it's kind of hot.
You like that.
It's kind of hot sometimes.
I don't
Like,
enjoy it.
Well, okay, but you.
I'm threatened by most things,
That's
so
fair.
obviously I
That
do
is
not
fair.
enjoy
You were
this.
very threatened by all
Yes.
these
Babe,
things.
that's between us.
Yeah, sure it is.
You just said it
Seatbelts.
out loud twice. It's not. It's between
Yeah.
us and
Respect
literally
the
everyone.
sidebar, Fab.
I
Respect the sidebar.
say that to me again, and I snap my fingers, and a massive fan of wind just generates.
Amazing.
What was that?
Look, we all live in LA, and you know how the traffic gets. It's already bad by 4 p.m. So are you gonna
No, just-
jump in the van or what?
Let's just take Fountain. It'll be fine.
All right.
Oh,
Service streets it is. Babe, that's such a great idea.
I know, I'm very smart.
I'm so glad I have you in my
I
life.
googled it.
seatbelts, everyone, seatbelts.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
Yes.
okay.
Oh my
So
God.
you all get
Safety.
into the I don't know why, but Mama J seems to have like a party band bus
Yes,
kind of
of course. Of
course she
situation.
does.
But inside, it's
You
kind
know
of
why.
like hipster Earth friendly because she's got that Earth Mama
Oh my
vibe.
gosh, throw like a fountain in the back.
There's a water feature.
There's a
There
Zen
is-
feature.
Yeah.
And the stripper pole is
and-
wood.
There,
Yes,
yeah, there's definitely a
and-
pole. Like because I am working it. I'm having some fun with it. I'm getting
With your seatbelt on.
Well, no, at stoplights. Like I do it, and then we start moving. Good. Yeah.
I love road trips. It's the best.
There's a unicorn spray painted on the outside.
On both sides.
On both sides.
On both sides. So, oh man. I was like, and on both sides. And it has a horn. And it has a tail.
Yeah.
And there's a unicorn dancing on the inside.
Yes. And a disco ball. All right. So,
Like
House
go-go
Rainbow
light, go-go
van.
light element. Like
Yeah.
I
yes,
imagine
with
like
LED.
inside.
Yeah. And underneath.
Oh.
So Carol pulls up to the, this fanatic art gallery. You kind of have to walk down an alley. It's not by the street. And she's like, I got some errands. Gonna drop off some dry cleaning. See you later.
Yeah. Clean that dress up.
You can. Nope. I was going to say something terrible, and then that moment happened, and I'm moving on with my day. I unbuckle. I pull out a little hand steamer, re-steam my outfit.
And what do you look like right now? What's the outfit?
For today, we're doing like a tulle, ruffly, tears on tears. I want to look like a beautiful French pastry to rock into brunch this morning, I guess. We went at like 4 p.m.
Yeah.
brunch,
Yeah.
so there's a lot
Like
of
a-
things.
That sounds
Like an
very
early
LA.
brunch.
That's the
Yeah.
most
It's
LA
very
brunch
LA.
I've
Yeah.
heard in
Yeah.
a while. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with
There's
like
someone
very.
still on the way.
Oh, is your whole party here? But is your whole party here?
No, they're just trying to find
gotta-
parking. Okay, they're gonna be here.
Okay, I
That
guess
has
we'll see
never
you. I
worked.
guess we'll see you.
Thank you.
And then, what is everybody else wearing? When you're not in a ballroom scene, how do you bring that? How do you still slay that outfit?
Right now, it's just a very pink, very silky, very frilly, long straight dress and just long opera gloves, pink translucent, and just little stick-on glitter nails on top of the gloves.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want this
Love
now.
that.
Amazing. I'm just. I haven't quite found my full fabulousness yet, I think, but just a basic, I have like a red little denim jacket that I love. That's like one of my favorite things because red's my favorite color. I just have on some jeans that are cuffed just right and creased just right.
Yes.
Just so. I ironed them this morning. Okay, guys.
Yes.
And I have on the most perfect little pair of very clean, new, fresh Chuck Taylors in red.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. And you have like the French tuck.
Because I watched
Queer Eye
the
for the
show.
first time.
Yeah. There's this show on Netflix, I don't know, that I was so excited about.
You are
so,
a newborn.
so I just was like, I was really into it. This guy Karamo talked about a bomber jacket I might get soon, so I think I might get one of those.
Very good.
that.
Oh my god, you should watch Nailed It though. I heard it's really good.
I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with that.
No,
What
check
is it
out.
about?
It's really good. It's really
Okay.
good. It's about sweet things.
Getting nailed? I feel is
Could
this
be.
another?
No, different kinds.
Okay.
It's
We'll
on
watch it
Netflix, they
tomorrow.
don't
Yeah,
know
We'll
that.
see.
watch it tomorrow. We'll
Well,
talk about
tomorrow.
it tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
We'll watch it. We'll talk about it
Wednesday.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
We
Wednesday.
should set up a time.
To watch
to
Nailed
watch
It tomorrow? Okay.
On a
Yeah.
Wednesday.
I would
Let's,
love to watch that tomorrow with you.
Yeah.
Teddy is out and casual. He's not in the private practice office today. So he's got full, like, the yellow flannel lumberjack look.
Yes.
Sleeveless. Still wearing the lumberjack gloves, just
Yeah.
in case heavy things need to be lifted.
Yes.
But it's just casually out there, ready to take in some art.
I love it. I love it. And what are you rocking today, Willie?
Well, I'm keeping a little boho today. So I've got like a very loose, like kind of like flowy like robe going on. I got some like linen pants. And I'm kind of going for like quiet, like because I'm a little bit hungover. My girl's hungover, and so we're just like I got like a pair of sunglasses on. They transitioned just like I did, and they are ready to go. So that's happening. And then I've got like crop top going on.
Love
like,
it.
Full belly showing off.
Cute.
But yeah, I'm dressed for quiet, but that does not mean I can't be stylish.
It's like
Let's go.
mermaid resort wear.
Yeah.
Yes, that is exactly it.
We got loversexual, mermaid resort wear. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so I assume you guys make your way down to this Fanatics Art Gallery,
Make our way downtown.
and you hear
Faces pass.
some music. I'm sure these art people think they're really cool.
Yeah.
And as you get closer and closer, you can see that there's quite a few people inside. And as you kind of the logo for Fanatics Art Gallery, there's a big kind of cool graphic star, and in white letters in front of the big black graphic star, it's Fanatic Art Gallery, and then underneath it says gallery opening event tonight.
Can I scan the crowd? I want to see, does this look like bougie would-be art appreciators, or is this like an Instagram art gallery?
Yeah.
Like, does it look like broke influencers trying too hard, or like money?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
So this is money.
Oh.
And it's
Oh.
not just any money. This is old money.
I take off the little visor I was going to put on and be like,
These
keep it
people,
fancy.
this may be LA, but these people look a little New York.
Oh.
They're dressed in head to toe black, and they're very, very chic. And you feel like you're less amongst artists and more amongst art collectors.
I would love to be collected.
I don't know if I'd want to be collected by these folks. I don't know. There's something about them that doesn't seem right, though, AbFab.
They seem like the kind that would like take a picture of it and like look ironic in front of it, but not really get it and not really understand you. And you deserve someone who understands.
Oh my God, thank you. I
one
have
ever will.
you all to understand me. I need someone to pay my bills.
Okay, fair.
As you
Understood.
wander through the crowd, you realize all this art isn't new hip art gallery stuff. It's not contemporary. It's old stuff.
From like the 90s?
No. Willie walks up to a marble sculpture, and you think maybe it's from the 90s, and it has a little bit of, there's a label but no price tag kind of situation.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, holy moly. This looks like either some Greek or Roman stuff. Really old. And as you kind of wander around, does anybody like want to kind of investigate the situation?
Yes. Please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let somebody else go. Sorry.
No, I'm happy. I want to
Harvey,
know.
What do your red eyes see?
Well, I've been taking art
need more
history. Yeah, I definitely. You know what? Yes, I need more sleep. Thanks
Sure.
so much. I don't stay up that often, you guys. Anyway, I noticed using my art history, and I want to look and see what if these are real. Like, is this
Yeah.
art real? Because
Sure.
because it looks like ancient art, I want to make sure that they're not getting duped. Because who knows?
Yeah, absolutely. So why don't you roll for that? And let's
Sure.
see how much I'll tell you.
All right.
MC.
Do you have a tag?
Do you have a tag that
That's
can
what I'm
help?
looking. That's what I'm looking.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have a. Would I use my childlike wonder?
Sure.
Maybe.
Or observant.
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 Yeah,
I'm very
totally.
observant.
All right. So add 1 to that.
Okay.
What do we got here?
Ooh.
Ooh.
5.
5. All right. So as you look around, you realize that you're just so impressed by the artwork. You see some old marble sculptures. You see some old paintings. They look super realistic. Maybe it's Renaissance. Maybe it's Baroque or Baroquean. You're not quite sure the word. But because you rolled that way, I'm going to say you are so taken aback. You don't realize as you're trying to take in this painting, you walk backwards into one of the statues. And the pedestal starts to sway.
Oh.
And you knock it over.
Oh.
No!
But
Okay. Oh.
Teddy would
Yes.
like to spring into action.
Okay.
Yes.
I would like to use power tags with, let's see, parental instincts.
Okay.
Yes.
Because this happens.
Childlike wonder means parental
Childlike
instinct.
So that sounds like maybe like a care or
Care?
something, or maybe strike a pose and you
Yeah.
catch the.
Let's do strike a pose.
yeah.
Plus, my parental instincts. And yeah. So do I.
Why don't you roll 2d6 and then
okay.
you're gonna add the 2 things that your power tags. There you go.
6, 8 total.
Yes. All right. Perfect.
Oh, thank goodness.
So you, with your strong arms, catch that very heavy statue, and you know that is not a styrofoam, Hollywood, LA reproduction. That's real stuff.
It's real.
It's real. And then you steady it back up, but you have caught the attention of the crowd. Oh. And so all these figures with their head to toe black, they're noticing something and they surround you and they say something under your breath, a term that you haven't heard in a very, very long time. Anomaly.
Oh no, they did not.
I think
Anomalies are here.
that.
There's
Guys,
some anomalies.
Excuse.
Anomalies.
I don't think we're
They're not
blending
welcome
in
here.
anymore.
They're not
Alright.
welcome here. Anomalies.
We'll be okay. No matter what happens next, you've got this.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna do. Okay, so I have Way of the Ninja is like my thing. That I'm like a cool like disco ninja. So I think that because we've been seen already,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what's called hide in plain sight. So I'm gonna kind of like strike a pose, and I'm gonna add my hide in plain sight. So it's kind of like they already know we're here, and now they're talking about us. So they've kind of like let their own guards down a little bit. So I'm doing that thing where people have now underestimated us, and I'm gonna like listen in and try to get a little bit more of their plan now because they're talking amongst themselves. So that's what I'm gonna like use my ninja abilities to like slip in between them and listen in on them. But I'm also gonna give myself a weakness of jumping the gun. So as soon as I hear something that
Yeah.
like jumps out at me, I'm gonna like, wait, they're doing a bad thing.
Right.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. And so what is the outcome you want here?
I just want to like see if I can pick up like information they might say to each other, but they wouldn't directly say to us, to give my team the ability to like be prepared for what's about to happen
Sounds
to us.
fantastic. All right. Let's
So,
roll.
So
and
I
then-
roll.
And you think you added 2 tags to that, right?
Yeah, one was a weakness. So I had a regular tag and a weakness. So what does that mean for the roll?
So when you use your weakness in the system, and this is one of my favorite
Yes.
things, you get to color in one of your growth
Oh, okay.
tags. However, your one weakness and your one tag kind of negate each other. So
Okay.
just rolling the
This
naked.
is I don't want to say a
2d6.
straight roll because nothing in this game is a straight roll.
Well, I
But-
called it naked. Queerz.
all right, so I got an 8.
Ooh,
Got an
okay.
8.
Ate the hard
All
way.
right.
Love it.
So you hear anomalies. You realize that everybody here isn't ignorant. And in this world, ignorance are people who have ignorance, which has a physical manifestation in their heart. It's like a black star-shaped crystal. And then you realize, damn it, like the logo of this place, it was literally called Fanatic Art Gallery, and they had a black star in their logo. Darn it. So you realize your team members are pretty much surrounded. There are no other allies here for your cause if you're looking for maybe a safe person to be with.
Okay. I think my jump the gun weakness, and I'm going to yell out, like, we're surrounded. They're not going to get us. They're going to get us. We can't get away. Oh, I should have said it out loud. Now they know we can't get away. I got to stop saying things.
You could just stop talking
I know,
at
but
any point,
I
my
will.
love.
I will. I was talking about how strategically weak we are right now.
You're
Or
still
we could
doing
just
it.
continue talking. I would like to try to talk it out with some of the people around me and just use my social butterfly power tag and just be like, just so grateful we have all types of people here. We have our big, strong friend, Teddy, here, who can
Teddy, you
solve
gotta put the
problems
statue down,
like
bud.
catching the statue. If we didn't have different types of people here, we wouldn't be able to solve problems like that.
Are you trying to like dispel some of that ignorance?
Yeah, just
or are you
trying
trying
to,
to
like, smooth
more
it over.
protect? Okay.
Smooth it over.
All right.
Realize that maybe it's a good thing that we have different types of people here.
Okay. Anomalies. These people they're almost like blinded by their ignorance. They're almost not like full human beings. They're almost like robots or something. Why don't you roll and see if you can maybe like add one of your tags?
Yeah, social butterfly.
Okay. So
And talk it out, right?
yeah, while you're talking.
Well, talk it out is the move,
action.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Could I combo anymore?
Is there an assist mechanism in this?
I can
game?
assist. I'm happy to help.
Yes.
I can power up another Queerz.
Yes.
I
Yes.
would love to help
And
you
then
that.
basically you will add 1 to their roll.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I also do that with my shock
Yes.
them into silence?
Yes,
tag?
absolutely.
Where I'm like, excuse me.
And we have these fun little markers where you can actually like circle the 1, and then you can give them to Twinkie, and so Twinkie will know like, oh, I'm gonna add 2 to this roll.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
This is great.
It says I can add is 2. Is that me just doing it with 2? I think.
I think
'Cause
you
if I
only
use
buff with 1.
1, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
Power it up.
roll and I add
You can add at least
1
1.
Plus,
plus my social butterfly plus 2.
Yeah. Oh.
You
let's
did not even
go.
need it.
Oh my-
You did not even need
did
it.
not
my
need
Oh.
Okay.
All
14.
right.
I will take a 14.
come on, Twinkie, come through.
We taught them well.
Yes.
Well, talking to these ignorants that were around you has created a small gathering. It's almost like they've noticed that you're on this little soapbox and something you're saying actually resonates with them. And a few of them look at you, and when you look in them in the eyes and you see them directly at their face, you notice that they had a black star on their face, and it actually shatters. And they're like, yeah, you're right. What was I doing again?
Appreciating art.
Appreciating art.
I'm Art.
Okay. Maybe we'll get ice cream later or something.
Could be fun.
And so there are a few, let's just say, like 6 or 7 people who look up at you and they're kind of awakened out of their kind of trance-like state because you have shattered their ignorance. And they're, that's weird. Okay. And you also realize they're dressed kind of more normal. Like some of them are wearing jeans and t-shirts. They're not wearing this like full black getup. And they're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get on with my day. Maybe try the punch or something.
Sure.
Yeah. Do you want some?
Yeah, I'd love some. Thank you.
But however,
Oh, are you?
Go
Is
ahead.
the punch? I don't know if the punch is safe.
Why not?
I don't know what made these people like this, but something has changed them in this room. If they were able to let go of their ignorance with just a conversation, something else is going on here.
You catch on fast, Harvey. There's definitely something going on.
Can I do an investigation, like sweep,
Sure.
to try to find
Yeah.
the source of something? I have an eye for detail.
sure.
Ooh.
like
Go
to
ahead and
roll
roll for it.
Sweet. And nothing else useful.
Yet.
Yet. I don't know what it is. Okay, a 7 plus 1 is an 8.
Yes.
That's what I got on my
You
roll.
just need a 6 or higher for a success.
Ah.
All right, you sweep the room and you there's nothing in the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, okay. As I thought, you can't
However,
drink
you
ignorance
realize
into your body.
the group is some of the group is organizing
good night.
into another gallery, another space in this kind of grand opening event, right?
But maybe we should check out the Banksies in the back.
I could probably like slip back that way without
Yeah.
anyone noticing.
Yeah.
Let me try.
So are you following the group or
I
are you
duck walk.
separating away?
What are you doing?
I don't know. Discreet. Just weave through.
Yeah, it's doing that walk.
Yeah.
So are you following the crowd or are you walking away?
Trying to follow the crowd into
Okay,
like what that
all
back
right.
room is.
So those of you who decide to follow the crowd into this new gallery, right? Galleries have usually multiple rooms with different themes and stuff like that. This is a room with all paintings of flowers, still lifes, fruits, flowers, that kind of thing, right?
I feel like I'm going to Georgia O'Keeffe in here.
And but nothing is younger than the Renaissance. It's all old stuff.
This is all from the 90s. Ugh.
God.
In the middle of that room, there's a small platform, a little white stage in the center. And a character steps into the center. They're wearing a kind of like bolero cape kind of situation,
okay.
very artsy,
Tell me
with
more.
one cape over their shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
And they have a print on their cape of art palettes, and they're holding a staff. But the staff is actually a giant paintbrush.
Yes.
And they have a beret off to the side, red beret off to the side. But they look kind of drab, and they speak out to the crowd.
Oh, someone tried her first camp and it's not working for her.
Yikes.
Welcome, one and all, to Fanatic Art Gallery, a gathering place for those affiliated with the Justice Knights. You, collectors here in the crowd, have a valuable role to play in this world. You see, you preserve and uphold the most beautiful and priceless artifacts in history. None of this modernism, contemporary poop.
Language.
Wow.
Is that why
No.
everything looks like it's at my grandma's house?
You are beacons of real culture, fighting against the infectious ideas and culture of those anomalies.
Oh,
The whole crowd goes, yuck.
they said the quiet part out loud.
Like really loud.
Really loud.
So I hope you enjoy your evening tonight, searching my precious collection and helping me on my mission to preserve all the art that we can clearly understand. Nothing conceptual, nothing esoteric. Look, just alone in this room, my favorite part of the collection, we have botanicals and also still lifes of fruit. This is true beauty. This is what art is. And everybody else, including what those anomalies have created,
Not saying
are
anomaly.
mistaken.
I've never seen someone so in love with basic art.
Right? And they usually like have the decency to like say the A word, but they're just like going for it.
Like,
they're
you
just
can't be
saying-
this into fruit and still say anomaly all the
Right?
time.
I
Boo, what's your name?
Excuse me? My name is Artemisia Gentileschi.
I'm
For
so
real?
sorry. I was thinking about something else. One more time.
Artemisia Gentileschi.
Didn't we get really good like Xiaolong Bao and Artemisia the other
That
day?
sounds so good. I would love to
was
have
so
that
good.
again.
That was good.
Yeah,
Now I'm hungry for some
Gentileschi
soup
was
again.
that girl that I met there afterwards.
I think
too.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, clip art. What did you need?
You are
Don't say it.
anomaly.
Okay, rude.
Wow. Wow.
How did you make it past my security?
You
they-
had
'cause they're
security?
Oh
bad.
my god.
We walked.
We know a guy. What are you
Yeah,
talking
I
about?
used to. Their Bluetooth was on, so we just went right past them.
Pawns, finish them off.
I think you also can't call people pawns.
Yeah, that feels weird.
That feels really
That
rude.
feels bad too.
That feels like something that would get you canceled. So
The-
you might want to not do that.
Crowd ignores all your quips and surrounds Artemisia
offensive thing of all.
Gentileschi. And they put on their little berets.
Oh my god.
They have black star like sunglasses covering their face.
Yes.
You can see that is the manifestation. You all know that's a manifestation of their ignorance. You
I wish
know,
those didn't look so cool.
It's so cute though.
know, right?
They look
Like-
incredible.
Like for ignorance, they seem to know being fab. They just haven't put two and two together yet.
Yeah.
Right?
and their chic New York art gallery wear transforms into just like a tight black, like super kind of hero outfits.
Yes.
Except for they're clearly the bad guys. They're clearly the bad guys because they don't have no love and rainbow empathy in their hearts.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's take out this ignorance.
They create a line of enemies. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. There's 5 of them who display themselves. There's one at the center who looks pretty tough, spits stuff to the side,
Unsanitary.
and looks at all of you. They take off their beret, and you can see it's a little baby art palette underneath.
Yes.
There's a wig underneath the wig. so
right,
it
right.
counts.
Hey, excuse
But
me. That's a perfectly valid thing
The
to do.
the color on all the art palette is shades of gray.
Oh, that's
they're
a really
50
good album.
they're gonna get whipped.
And
It didn't work for the books, honey. It's not gonna work
they
for you.
see Harvey chuckling to themselves. Haha, you look like one of the weak ones. And they throw their beret at you in kind of a boomerang attack.
No.
Okay, Boomerang.
What do you do
I'm
as
gonna
you see
fire
this?
a rainbow blast right back at them.
Okay,
Yes.
go! All right.
I use
Come
my
on.
rainbow blast and I fight like a hero because I watched all the Sentai.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And at this point, I think your outfits have changed.
Yes.
So you're all suited up in matching uniforms, matching your color. You have a big
Hold on.
Q
Can I
factor
describe
pin.
my
Yeah, go
transformation?
absolutely. Yeah.
So Absolutely Fabulous walks up and says, "I accept all pronouns, but no poop." And she rips off her wig, and there's another wig underneath. But that's like where my power comes from. And she does like a spin, and now she's in like a 60s, like very mod superhero look. Yeah. And she says, "Here's a portrait of a girl on fire." And she burns her former outfit. I don't know why. It was
Really?
after. It was very weird.
Willie just like takes her kimono and pulls it off, and somehow her suit's on underneath it, even though she definitely had on like a crop
I
top.
saw
and
your
a
tummy
pants
earlier. How did you do that?
I'll never tell.
Oh my god. I like that.
It's like one of those quick change magicians. I love it.
Yeah.
I
It's
love
like,
magic.
It's like Elsa in the Frozen musical, where like
Yeah.
she steps on stage. How'd that
Yeah.
dress go? I don't know. We let it go.
Yes.
We just let it go.
Oh, she couldn't hold it back anymore. I love it.
Twinkie is going to swirl around their feather boa in this circle around themselves and then throw it up and it falls down. And as it falls down, you see the superhero suit from the up, it goes,
Yes,
it wipes
yes.
and then it's whoosh,
Yeah.
Perfect.
and then pick up the boa again.
Because the boa continues on.
It's important.
Bowled over by that boa. I love it. And yes, I just push up my little glasses, and that's like the button that like
We'll work on that.
and then all of a sudden it's like, and I do a little body roll.
Yeah!
And as I roll down my body, you see like it all change. It's like, whoa. I did a little science.
Harvey, you're beautiful.
Thanks. And so underneath, of course, is my amazing superhero outfit. I look like the Red Power Ranger, guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
What else can I say?
Well, Dr. Teddy Wolf, the sun yellow lumberjack, is ready to van go, go, go. And he'll like click his gloves together, and from them they sort of like spark out, and the outfit just clings to him. Bear power.
It's time to have a starry fight.
Bear it.
Hey!
Let's go.
We're about to leave an impressionism.
I never cared for impressionism.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, Rich Little. It doesn't sound like the people he says it sounds like.
it's not. Anyway, this fight.
I love the sunflower, though. It's great.
Yeah.
The middle pawn, who's kind of big and tough and the kind of aggressor in this situation, who threw their little boring beret palette right at Harvey. Because of the way I rolled, just that amazing transformation just and pushes it out back towards their face, and they're just like in the head, and they're just completely out. And then the four of them kind of regroup in the center. So now there are 4 pawns. And you can hear them saying things like, "We don't like what we don't understand."
Oh, yeah.
Do you see that, Harvey?
I don't
Just
understand.
Be yourself, and you'll be
You
okay.
guys don't make any sense.
Okay. I
Thanks
get
so
it.
much,
Hurt people
Teddy.
hurt
You're the
people, but I'm
best.
about to hurt you.
You guys are like magnets. We don't get them either.
How do they
So
work?
it's science. So what happens is that there's a certain type of attraction.
And you're attracted to us.
Ooh.
That doesn't make sense. No, that doesn't follow the rules of nature. You guys have no purpose.
I think in the
Magnetism
moment,
is natural.
Oh, I'm pretty animalistic when you give me a chance.
I want to piggyback off of Twinkie's like moment of doubt seated in them and just go full fabulous.
Yeah.
And just overwhelm them. You don't have to understand a magnet to be attracted to it. Let's go. And I want to use lots of glitter and sparkle powers. I want to use my power tag, show them how to be fabulous. And I take out like a little knife, like for fashion reasons. And I'm going to lean over to the closest, what is that, a Caravaggio?
Yeah.
I would like to cut it up. Yes. And make a beautiful cape for one of these pawns so they can embrace their own fabulousness.
Whoa.
Oh my God. Amazing.
So I'm also going to use the weakness tag. It's very expensive.
That is the best use of that.
That's great.
Making
That has
something out of nothing.
I'm
Indeed.
Look, it's nothing. It's so dark.
I'm gonna say that has attracted the attention of all the
Good.
pawns, and maybe some other collectors are also like,
Yeah. Oops.
you just did the thing.
I did the thing.
You did the thing, and you have drawn all the attention onto you because you're absolutely fabulous.
I am.
And
Thank
they decide to make a little pyramid. 3 of them get down, and then one backflips on top of the little pyramid, and then like jumps towards you and like spinning and tries to just kick you in the chest.
Okay. I did watch all of that happen, so I'm like, why are you stacking? What's that one doing? Interesting.
It reminds me
As
of
they're
once when I
coming
was at a
towards
football
you,
game.
what do you
once.
What do you do?
I'm busy. I'm trying to put like an edge on this cloak. I'm not paying attention to it. I'm also too proud to dodge.
Okay.
For my weakness tag.
Beautiful.
I'm like, what?
Ooh.
What is that? I don't understand.
Well, it's wonderful that I roll 2 ones because as they like spiral towards you, they are just, wait a second. And then they look you head to toe.
Oh my God.
And
thank
they
you.
realize you have taken art and you have repurposed history into something even more fabulous, self-aware, and even, what do you call it when you're just kind of aware of where you came from and you twist it?
Woke.
Nope, that's not it.
And they are just stunned by your irreverent fabulousness.
Yes. I
And-
want to lift this once attempted spiral power pawn up by the chin and then loop the cloak that I made around it and just tie it. There you are.
As they are embraced by your love, fashion, and style, their ignorance shatters.
I know, right?
And they look down at their cloak.
Yeah.
They look up at you
I know.
with tears in their eyes. They say, I've never felt beautiful.
Oh my God, sweetie, I'm so proud of you. Look, all we have to do is cut up these priceless paintings, one for each pawn. How many could that be? 12?
I don't know about that, but this is art too.
Your art. Your whole life is art. Okay, you keep crying, and it's like, you have to control your face. Look, there's a mirror right there. Do you see what you look at? Oh, you're free. Go away.
Face the truth.
Oh, okay. And it kind of just face mushed them away. Like, all right, we're done. Go get brunch.
There's 3 more pawns left.
Yes.
They look like their confidence has been shaken. You've sent one of their allies running away, screaming and crying.
Yeah.
The other one was nearly just knocked out by their own attack. So the 3 kind of regroup, scanning the area.
Emboldened by AbFab,
Yeah.
Teddy will take a position at the front of the group. You're right. Art is about feelings.
Ew.
See, that's why you have to feel things.
I feel that I don't like you.
Oh, yeah? Well, if you want photorealism, take a picture.
Oh.
And Teddy's gonna blast a construct.
Oh.
So I'll be using Slay with Rainbow Blast and XXL Bear Bash. He'll thrust his stomach forward at these remaining pawns. And so that's 1, 2, plus the 2, so 4 total. Okay. 6, 10, 15.
So you roll 2d6 and then you
Oh,
add.
oh, you're so
Yeah,
right. I'm sorry.
no,
I was
no
thinking dice
worries.
pools. Let's try again.
You're good. It's also going to be 14.
You're good.
Oh, no.
No,
Yeah, yeah.
it's not.
Plus 2, so 5.
Oh,
Ah.
no. And so they, the 3 of them see what's going on, and they are, you can tell that they, from their body language, maybe they're like a little scared, their confidence is broken, but their ignorance is still strong. And they circle you. 3.
Oh, no.
2 behind you, 1 in front of you, circling, and they put their hands out, and the rest of your team sees you get a little drained of color.
Oh, no.
No.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
It's like a butter yellow. No.
And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give you this, which is pretty powerful in this system. It's a tier 3, drained of color.
Oh, God.
And so you're like 50% saturation. You know what I mean?
No.
Okay.
Little
well,
help.
Pastels look good on you.
While my friends were busy distracting the, what are they called again?
Pawns.
The
Pawns.
pawns. I kept wanting to say putties. They're pawns.
Right.
while the pawns were distracted by my pals, I was moving my body around, and I have a power called Rainbow Blast. And so I suddenly shout out, "Hey, you know what history and art have a lot in common with? They're both a lot queerer than you think they are." And I throw my hands down, and all the porcelain statues in the room are going to turn colorful because I know that like ancient Greek statues were not actually white. They were actually very vibrant and very gaudy and very campy, and they just faded over time with history. So I'm just pulling back that history a little bit using my Rainbow Blast. So they're going to see how colorful these statues were and maybe how colorful their own hearts are.
Yes.
So I'm going to say that I'm striking a pose because I think, I'm going to say I'm using Slay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
am
Let's
slaying it
go.
right
Yeah,
now. And
yeah.
then I'm going to add my Rainbow Blast power tag to that.
And then you had a little bit of a buff in the beginning too, because you did some kind of scoping out the situation.
Oh, right,
So
okay.
I'm gonna let you add 2 to this roll.
Okay,
Let's go.
awesome. Let's see how this goes. Oh, what's the second one? I got,
Okay.
okay, so I got 6 plus 2, so I got 8.
8. All right.
All right,
So
all right,
that
all right.
is amazing. And as you kind of raise your arms, you paint this world in color, and the pawns are like,
No, I know. It looks
They
like we're in the
look-
Versace villa.
They look disgusted, and that expression of discussion is because they realize they were wrong. They were wrong. And so they look at you, and they're like, and then one of them breaks their ignorance is shattered, and they're like, I need to get better information.
Oh.
Man, I shouldn't believe everything I read on social media. That makes complete sense. There's even trace paint on there. You're absolutely right. And I like your outfit.
Thank you.
Oh, man. And so I think there are 2 pawns left. They seen one leave in a dazed stupor, another run away crying, another got hit in the head with their own weapon.
It happens.
They ready up against these other 2 members of House Rainbow.
What do you want to do, Twinkie? I think we can take them. What do you think?
Absolutely. It's just.
I believe in you, and I believe you can do it.
Of
I
course.
also have some power tag combos that says, I believe in you. And I think you can do it.
Oh, thank you. All
I
right.
desire peace for all, and I have childlike wonder, and I believe in you.
Okay, then I will sink the pink, attack,
Yeah!
slay, and combine a rainbow blast with my pink power pistol. Pull out a little compact and just blast some rainbow pink power at one of these pawns.
Wait, where did the combat come from?
Pink pocket.
And Harvey, are you trying to do an assist here? Or do
Yeah.
you want to just double attack, both attack together?
I think maybe we're going to double attack, and we
Okay.
can both attack together.
All right, so let's have you both roll, and you tell me
Sure.
the amount plus your tags.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay.
7, 8, 9.
Ooh.
10 with my tags.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
So the 2 of you, how do you work together? Can you describe that for us?
We have been practicing the ultimate choreography for the next ball coming up. We wasn't ready for the last one because we thought it might be too much. We're getting there,
Absolutely.
though. Absolutely. But it's
There's
coming
definitely
together.
a couple of dance moves that go from voguing that, almost like this whole loosey-goosey thing that goes over
You mean
to
pop
you.
it and lock
But
it?
yeah, mine's
You
just
gonna pass
much
it
more
on over?
elegant and swirly, and then turns into your popping and locking and more erratic. Just more examples of beautiful diversity.
Yes.
Amazing. And as you both hit kind of double attack at the same time, making impact on these 2 pawns, they're just blown away like tumbleweeds away from the scene. We don't know what happened to them. It sounds but from the other room, you can hear their ignorance shattered, and you have touched their hearts.
Oh, empathy.
The power of art is transformative.
Yeah.
But it has to be good art. And I just cut another painting.
All right. The other collectors who are pawns, they look around at you, and kind of one by one, they witnessed all the different ways that you used empathy and style and your powers and love and explanation to help shatter their own ignorance. They're looking around at the paintings and the sculptures, and they're questioning themselves and their own rigid worldviews. And I think you catch out of the corner of your eye somebody who just kind of paints some lipstick on one of the marble sculptures.
Go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
They had style. They had grace. They gave that statue a good face.
Beat
skip it.
that
5,
mug.
Harvey.
But then you hear a cracking, crumbling noise from up above.
Oh, my meniscus.
And you realize there is kind of like an oculus to this building, like a rosette, an opening of light. And from the high, high ceiling, you see spiraling down is Artemisia Gentileschi.
I got the Oculus reference too. The art nerd in me is very the way to do that. I just had to say it.
I'm definitely using that minor in our history right now.
Yeah.
They are swinging on a chandelier
Okay, Sia.
See ya, I see it.
around
I see it.
you.
And that is my move, and I am gonna sue. I'm gonna find my lawyer
And
friend, and I'm
they
gonna.
have their enormous staff that's actually a paintbrush.
Yikes. You're really committed to that, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, no.
You know
You anomalies.
Say it like that.
There's nothing older school than prop work, but go off.
Yeah.
You're also looking pretty different yourself right now.
Yeah.
In a good way.
I like a prop queen though.
Stop, Bill. Okay, this is the one I think we're gonna punch. I don't like you.
And I don't like you.
I'm
because
sorry.
you see yourself
She's
in
got
us.
something good inside. I believe it.
Okay, but maybe we
Somewhere
could do
deep
some,
down
like-
inside, deep down inside, deep down
Maybe
inside.
we could do some like enemies and the lovers things. Like we could go on a road trip. There's only one bed.
Shut up.
Hey, you don't tell her to shut up.
You shut up, too.
Only they
I
get
pull out
someone
my
to shut up.
fans.
You vandalized my collection.
I would like to attempt to blow this kid off of their little pedestal with fan power.
I will never forget what you've done. And you messing with my collector's heads. Who else is going to patronize the artwork? And you,
Oh.
you're almost finished.
But we could repurpose your artwork, and clearly it has a market. Maybe as capes, though.
Yeah.
Just offering as a suggestion. If
I'm not even afraid of you. You're not even a threat.
Rude.
It's actually called upcycling, and it's a really awesome way to like take older school things.
And I have no idea what you're saying, and I hate things that I don't understand.
I mean, it's not that hard to figure out like recycling, like cycling things up.
it's a compound word, kind of like a lot of German words, where they take a word that means something else and they add it to another thing to make it new.
Yeah, I know a lot.
I've been
German
studying
words for
languages
things that I do.
too.
MC, can I roll the sleigh, please?
Yeah.
Hey, thank you.
Do the fans have a tag?
They do.
Yay.
I
Fancy
have
habitat.
both fanography and ignorance cutting
Well,
fan.
why do you describe what fanography is?
Yes.
For me, I have learned so much from the styles of like body movement that I have seen from my friends, and it's a lot of like big motions and swirls, and because these aren't physical fans, they're made of air. Somehow it like catches the light that's like bouncing through this gallery, and like little bits of rainbow come out, and I'm trying to like reflect a little prism onto my sweet desaturated Teddy to like give him a little extra color as I try to summon a giant Kyoshi level breeze.
Yes.
To knock
All right.
them off.
Why don't you roll for it?
Okay.
Amazing.
Is there a weakness tag I want to add? Yeah, you know, I'm going to add Too Proud to Dodge.
Okay.
Because this is going to be like a big finisher move, and she's
Sure.
going to be left in a very vulnerable position.
And remember, when you
after.
guys add your weakness shade in, a growth.
I need to do that on the next one.
All right. Okay, that's a 7 plus. So I added 2 tags minus 1. 8. 8 total.
8
which is the only
total.
thing my dice know how to roll. So that's great for
I
us.
feel like your fan just like grows in size, and this is not a gentle breeze. This is a powerful blast emitting from your fan.
And it smells like Victoria's Secret love spell, because that stuff was purple.
Yes, it was.
And,
classic.
It actually blows the chandelier. It hits the wall, crashes, falling down, and Artemisia ungracefully jumps off. They look a little embarrassed.
Oops, girl.
They look a little embarrassed.
Red's your color.
No Sunny D here, just purple stuff.
I'm gonna add a status to myself for that. And as they kind of ready themselves, like nobody saw that, right? Nobody saw that.
We
Everyone
literally
saw
all
you.
saw it. Like we're all gonna play it in our heads later.
I tweeted it.
Yeah, and I actually sent it out to everybody else's phones.
Yeah.
Like all of your
Wait,
friends
hold on.
that
Oh,
left.
oh, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got it.
Oh, baby, you're finally viral. You've done something relevant.
Do you understand that?
No. Oh, it's funny because I don't.
ugh, I'll finish you. And that kind of really like set off Artemisia at Willie. And so Artemisia like takes the staff and then she starts pointing at all the marble statues in the room.
Oh no, are they gonna come to life?
Don't blink.
They were already painted, you know, you don't need to paint them again.
And she raises her marbles up. And they become like an apparition. And they slowly and very menacingly walk towards Willie.
Look, this is kind of hot, and I'm not going to say
No,
it's
it's
not.
really
kinda
cool.
like
I mean, there's,
Yeah.
you know, Adonis in there.
It's
It's
literally
great,
like
you know,
physical-
Apollo.
It's like
Yeah.
literally a dream come true.
Like the Greek obsession with physical perfection is yielding positive results in this moment.
It's
Don't die, Willie, but
this
like
reminds me of
Do I
like
have time to do
mannequin.
anything, or
Like,
is this like their move first
hot.
and then I get to do something?
I'm going to say they move first,
Cool.
but you can resist it if you want.
Okay,
Are
that's
those
what
the
I'll-
Elgin
let me hear if they're
marks?
gonna go first.
All right.
That's where they.
All right, so they move towards Willie, and one of them picks the other up and like uses it like a baseball bat to swing at Willie. However, Willie, did you want to resist?
Yeah, I want to move my body again. I think this time I am gonna do. I think it's gonna be slay again. It's not, it might be strike a pose. I'll do resist.
Yeah,
resist is an
resist,
option.
yep.
I have ballroom blitz dance attack, and so I feel like I can use my pretty natural and very good skills with dancing. Like if there's two of them using each other to fight, I kind of know what it's like when it's like a partner and a dance partner. So
Yes.
I know what it's like.
They interlock.
when someone uses their
Yeah.
their force of gravity to move. So I know how to dodge this.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna resist. I'm gonna use my ballroom blitz. And you know.
and I believe in you, so you can add a tag.
Oh, thank you.
Harvey, you're so supportive today.
Gosh, Harvey, you're the best.
You are the
You know what? I taught you really well, and I really appreciate it.
I just appreciate all of you so much.
I appreciate how well you learned.
Thanks.
Hey, don't die.
Yeah.
That too.
Oh no,
Okay,
Willie.
so I got a 6 + 2, 8.
Wonderful.
We only know one
that's
number
all I've
today.
rolled so far.
None of us are math quiz.
8 is great.
We
So-
ate it.
As you dodge, I'm going to say not only do you dodge, but also you kind of like uppercut kick like one of them on the way out of the way. And it actually shatters all the marbles. So it's kind of like a domino effect where you shatter one, and then the one that was holding it is also shattered, and then the other ones in the room.
Just so I can say that I got to do this, I'm going to say instead of uppercut kick, I did the full-on like Harley Quinn thigh squeeze.
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I got dancer's thighs. I'm going to use them.
Yeah.
And then I
Melt
say, oh,
me.
you lost your marbles.
I was waiting for it. I knew
Is
it.
that a
Oh.
pun?
I knew it.
Oh.
Did you speak a pun at me?
It's like all I do.
I hate puns. I don't get them.
But you got it because you asked if
you
it was a
did.
pun.
Yeah, you seem to have like exactly understood what it was.
I assumed it was a pun because I didn't understand them and you guys laughed.
Okay, that's fine.
It's a very fair.
That's a really good, like, context clues are really
Yeah,
important.
Yeah, it's good.
That was
You need
Stop
help.
encouraging me. I don't want your empathy. Get
Yes,
your
you
rainbowness
do.
But
and
it
your
seems-
realness out of here.
I think maybe like you're getting really angry, but like you did understand what it was, and I think you're like being too hard on yourself when you don't need to be.
I won't listen to you. La 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 la
come
la
here.
la la la.
Look at yourself. You have an excellent sense of style. You don't look anything like your puns. You're
good.
being something out of the ordinary yourself, and it's beautiful.
While they're sitting there listening to Pink Twinkie, and they're doing like the la la la
Yeah.
move. Teddy sees this, like this is the child move, and so slowly,
As a father, you know.
gently,
Yeah.
he's gonna
Yes,
come
Daddy.
up and
Aw.
embrace.
Aw.
And I'd like to make a care or even a be vulnerable roll.
Yeah,
Care
okay.
Bear hug.
Oh, Care
Do a bear
Bear.
hug, parental instincts maybe, or even compassionate.
Yeah.
Both of those.
Yeah, yeah. So those two.
Yeah.
I would love in this father moment that the wine aunt that is AbFab just has a glass of wine now and is watching. I don't know where it came from.
Yeah.
Let's
So,
go.
so there's a 12, but right now Teddy is at a -3 because of the desaturation.
Right.
So it goes down to a 9.
Yes. Okay, good to know. Oh, off me! Get off me! Ugh. And so you've kind of like the equivalent of like grappled. You have kind of restrained Artemisia Gentileschi. And so I'm going to say they're kind of like at -3. So you're just kind of like holding them and embracing them with your rainbow empathy and love. And they're like, it's like you just barfed in their face. They hate it. It's so disgusting. Get off of me. I can smell you. And you smell kind of nice. And I kind of hate that. Oh my gosh. Do you use beard oil? What is this? Oh. Yay. All right. What's going on, Team Rainbow? House Rainbow?
Are there any more marble statues, or were they destroyed?
The marble statues are destroyed, and the enemy is kind of like being grappled right now by Teddy Wolf. So maybe you guys have an opportunity to do something in here.
Can we team up and just show her what love is all about?
I love that.
I love it. Super love it.
Okay, so AbFab puts down the glass. The glass is very empty, and it started very full. This hasn't been that long.
Weird.
Yeah, and she just wanders over.
Is there a hole in that glass?
At the top.
No. You know. Anyway, and I would like to, I'm going to do a haute couture and make new costume roll to like take some of these like marbles and some of the destroyed art and turn it into like, I'm going to put, you know those shoes with the empty on the bottom, and I'd like pour some of it into the bottom of the shoes and like just start while clip art, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Your bad guy's name is Clippy now. While Clippy is grappled, just start subtly changing their clothes to something a little less, I'm going to say 5th grade art teacher. Like this Miss Frizzle realness is nothing, and I'm going
Don't
to
knock Miss
upgrade.
Frizzle.
Yeah, let's not talk like
Gay icon, Miss
Yeah,
Frizzle.
lesbian icon.
No slander for Miss Frizzle.
What I said.
Yeah, and we corrected you.
I know you think you did, but absolutely not.
Miss Frizzle.
Miss Frizzle needed like proper moisturization for her curls and a clue on style, and I said what I said.
Wow.
And I start changing
still love her
Clippy.
forever.
Yeah, roll for it.
Clearly, I'm using my mean girl tag right now. I don't know. 7 plus 2 minus 1 is an 8.
Okay, all right. That's a success. All right, so you just start changing from, let's say, from toe to head with these like platform heels that have the stuff inside them, and then the socks, the leggings, the shoes, the skirt, everything.
Teddy like scoots out of your way to get things on, like
like you had the right idea with the bolero cape, but
it was great. But we're just gonna, I like the shape. We could upgrade the pack.
Oh, stop! Is that glitter?
A little bit, yes.
Okay.
And when you step back, I have a full glass of wine that I just hand you.
What do you got? Add something. It's a Chanel thing.
I'm going to use dance school instructor, and I am going to use this as a teaching opportunity because I feel like this person suddenly has a flexible mind and is being a little more open to things.
I'm not
And
flexible.
so I am going to if they're doing
I'm as rigid as ever.
If they're being kind of rigid, I'm gonna show them how their moves and their brush and everything
get away.
can actually be dance moves. And every time they try to do that get away stuff, I mimic it. And it's very much like that mimic improv game.
Everybody
and
is
realizing that they are dancing. And then
And now we're like a flash mob.
And as the beat comes on, I'm trying to direct them to start doing a little dancing. So I think this is going to be me being vulnerable actually, because I'm actually trying to or maybe it's get a clue. I don't know. What do you think?
Clue, I would give you a clue. I think vulnerable is the where you want to go.
Yeah, I
with
think be
this one.
vulnerable. I think I'm showing Artemisia how easy it is to open up and let the rhythm just go with you and just feel that flow. Feel the dance. You know what? Dance has to come from inside yourself, and I think that you're putting a lot of walls up because you think you don't understand the world, but it's okay because deep down you understand yourself, and that's what you need to learn more about.
Yes,
you need to be yourself, and I think you've got it. I think you've got some moves, you got some music, and you got some power.
Why don't you roll for it?
Teacher girl,
So I got my +2 for the 2 things that I use.
Let's dance.
All right, so I got a 6 + 2. No, 7 + 2. I got a 9.
It's
I finally
not an
broke
8.
it. You know why? You know why? Because I didn't badmouth Miss Frizzle. That's why I got
Miss Frizzle can absolutely come and talk to me.
Miss
I'm not
Frizzle taught
worried
me
about it.
math. And that's
What's
how
he
I
gonna
learned
do?
to
Put me
come
inside someone's body?
Yeah.
Not
Miss
scared of
Frizzle.
her.
No,
Do it.
no, my 5th grade teacher taught me everything I
There
know.
you go.
And so, as you are the one embracing Artemisia, you feel their body kind of like go soft, and you lose them.
Oh,
And then when all of you look around, you realize you're in another space. A different space.
She did put you in someone's body.
And
Oh my God. Okay, well, no more drinking or talking bad about Miss Frizzle.
I take the wine that you put down.
It's empty.
It is now.
Yeah, I pull out a flask and hand that to you instead.
Sorry.
well,
It was super.
you have entered an inner space.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Are we inside her heart?
it's happening, Harvey. We can fix this.
As you look around, you're not at Fanatic Art Gallery anymore. You're not in DTLA or LA. You're in almost like another dimension. And Harvey just instinctually knows, because he's been doing a lot of soul searching himself lately, that this is Artemisia Gentileschi's inner space.
You have to find true love for yourself from the inside out, not the outside in. So I think this is where we can do the most good.
Are you telling me we're in Artemisia's pink pocket right now?
We just have to find that core of empathy that Harvey was talking about.
Oh, okay. Here, core.
I don't think it's a search quite like
Clark,
that, Abfab.
Okay.
I think it's more something that we have to help generate and make real.
Yeah, they've got to find it themselves.
Okay.
But we can help.
As you kind of like look around you, it's just kind of like this rainbow glow, and you can kind of fly because it's like, you know, it's like space. It's like water or something like that. So you can go up, down, but it doesn't
So
really
many
matter.
flips.
It
Just
sure
all the
is
flips that are
pretty.
happening.
I take off my wig to a longer, flowier wig that's like
behind you.
appropriate. So I was like, oh, here we go.
Your mermaid style.
Yeah, mermaid style, like lilac with like a blunt bang in case we have to, like, you know, be
Make a
tough.
point.
All right. So as you kind of are like flying, floating around, you just feel kind of drained and tired.
Oh.
And you realize that I'm going to give you one of these.
That's why I don't drink red wine. Sleepy.
That I'm going to call this out of time, tier 1.
Yeah.
Okay? That you can't stay in here forever. This is somebody else's head, somebody else's heart, and what they care about. And you're starting to feel like less and less absolutely fabulous, less and less like yourself. But if you look off into the distance, there's like a small, out of focused figure. If you kind of head closer, you can hear things as you get kind of closer to this figure, right?
Does everyone else see that?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. I thought. Because I often just like see random stuff, and I'm really glad that it wasn't just this time.
I just wanted to make sure.
This might be what we're looking for. What do you think, Twinkie?
Yeah? It's really blurry.
You hear the sounds of children. Multiple children. You're stupid. You don't know anything. You don't know anything. You don't know what you're talking about. You're a dummy.
We definitely need to go that way. And Abfab, by the way, is wearing Uggs now and some leggings and carrying like a Starbucks cup. I feel different. We need to hurry.
So as you kind of get closer, you can kind of see that there's a memory that's being played out. And at the center of it, there are a bunch of children, elementary school age. Maybe they're 4, 5, 6 years old. and you see they're surrounded. There's a little girl at the center, and you know from the pants, it has to be Artemisia Gentileschi, but little Artemisia Gentileschi. She's wearing kind of like balloony pants, kind of a fun outfit.
Jodhpurs are a lot for a first grader.
And the kids are making fun of her, calling her dumb, stupid.
She
Not
was
even
so
good
cute.
at reading.
And so she just
learn the
kind of
fundamentals.
Yeah.
retracts into herself, holding her knees to her chest and rocking. Not dumb, not stupid. Just don't get it sometimes.
And then mirroring what happened in real life, Teddy will walk up gently, part through the kids, and gently give her a hug again in the same way.
Okay. As you do that, you know what? Why don't you roll like a care or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'll do I'll do a care plus I have parental instincts and maybe even the big bear.
I love it.
Ooh.
11
Yes.
plus 2, so 13.
13
Minus
3.
3, 10.
So 10.
Still
Okay.
A great success.
As you kind of like part through the kids, which is really easy for you. And
Also, sorry, I'd like to add my weakness of big softy because this is dangerous.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna add out of time tier 2
Copy.
for you. So this is pretty. You're now at. I guess you're back down to 3. No.
3, bigger one.
Let's do this way. Just to up the stakes.
Yes.
All right. And so, you big old softy, you come and you part the kids and you embrace little Artemisia. Maybe you're reminded of Marie and some of the challenges that you've helped her navigate through. And you do surround her with love, but she kind of just slips away from you. And then you see another scene off into the distance. This one isn't surrounded by kids. It still has little Artemisia, but now she's in art class. And you see this 5th grade art teacher.
Let's go.
All right, kids. I want you to look at the still life in front of you. You see I have a collection of fruits, a pear, an apple, an orange. Artemisia, you're doing great. You understand it. You get it. Yeah. I want you to use your eyeballs and your hand and pretend like you're a little copy machine. And you're just going to draw what you see. So don't draw what you think you see. Draw what you actually see. That's right. Remember when I taught you to extend your arm and measure with your pencil? You got it. Great. And so you see Artemisia kind of like stand up and grow and become confident and is drawing a pretty good drawing for like a 5th grader of, you know, the pear, the orange, the apple, and is just like so happy with herself and is like holding it and smiling, and it looks like really, really good. And she's just kind of stuck there looking at her drawing.
I am gonna go up next to Artemisia while she looks at her drawing, and I'm gonna like kind of like gently bend down next to her with my like mouth so she's facing away from me. I'm gonna like put my mouth by her ear, and I'm just gonna whisper, "What do you really want to draw?" And I'm using a teaching opportunity again, a flexible mind, but I'm gonna give myself a weakness of a stiff competition because I'm competing with the art teacher.
Yeah.
But I'm essentially trying to give the memory that Artemisia has of herself permission to go, just because you remember your teacher telling you this doesn't mean that now you still have to do it that way. Like, this happened, this is your history, and it happened, and you have to own that, but you can grow and you can change, and they might have been wrong, and maybe what you really want to draw is in your heart, and you know that.
So let's roll for it.
Okay.
Maybe talk it out.
I think I'm
Or-
doing care.
Oh, care.
Yeah.
Okay.
Non-mechanically, I would like to assist by pouring my tepid pumpkin spice latte onto the art teacher.
Oh, it's all in my
Oh
hair.
no. So that's
Yeah.
So that's I think it's only a 5 because it was 4 plus 2 minus 1. So it would have been 6 minus. Yeah. So it's a 5.
Oh no,
It's
I should have
okay.
helped. I was gonna help.
It's okay. I took a weakness for a
Okay.
reason.
So, I am going to give you out of time tier 4, which is pretty powerful. It only goes up to 6 in this game. It's a D6 game. And she's like, what? But you have reached her. So she like suddenly like snaps out of it, looks all at you, and is like, no, this is all wrong. What are you doing in here? You're not welcome. You can't take my art away from me.
Can I try to stun her into silence to like move back into the emotional moment that she's like trying to reject with a care roll?
Okay, let's try it.
Yep.
I do want to use shock them into silence. And I think it's just as goofy as like she reaches into like this memory and just grabs some art supply glitter and throws it in the air. Calm down.
Okay.
Like an exorcism. It's a 10 plus 1 minus 1. So it stays
okay.
a 10.
Okay.
Maybe it like hits the canvas.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my God, I'm good at art. Look at me.
So as you like unleash that like sparkling glitter brilliance onto kind of like the whole scene and everything, she's like,
Don't fight
no.
You'll breathe it in.
I can't.
Just be quiet. Let this happen. Yep. It's in
No.
your lungs now.
I won't let it happen. And she just kind of just gets bigger, and like you see all the pain manifest into basically adulthood, and she like goes from like kid to adult like real quick, and then you hear a voice from Mama J. House Rainbow, remember what I taught you, and show Harvey M. You can combine your powers all together now. This is your last chance. Teddy isn't looking so well, and Willie is.
Willie has her hair is now just changed to like a brown color, and it's up in like a very messy bun. Like she's going
kinda
from like
match now?
cool like studio dancer to like very by the numbers like little kids ballet dancer who's like all about just like here's the book what it says to do, and there's no like flash or panache to it. She's just very like uptight looking.
Why do I look like a principal?
Harvey,
So basic.
what do you want to do? We'll all help you achieve it. But it's
wanna-
got to be you.
Uncover the ignorance that is the threat to us all right now. I want her to be set free from this ignorance and sadness and be able to express her true self. Can you help me do that?
Harvey, I'll give you the last of my rainbow.
Oh, I couldn't.
That's my job. I'm here to teach you. I'm giving you the power to unlock what you have to.
You'll be able to connect with them. I know you will.
All
you
right.
can have the last of mine, too.
Oh no. Teddy, I couldn't.
It's yours.
So much at stake.
Look, I've got a lot, but you can have it all. And I use like a little fan flourish to like blow a purple gust over to you.
And then your hair becomes a Karen haircut.
Yeah.
Oh,
I go full
no.
sweatpants and like a hoodie, and I'm like, I'm tired.
Do you want to sell
I'm
leggings
gonna order-
online?
Yeah, I do.
So-
Okay.
Kind of recap what's going on here for the audience. People are losing their rainbow empathy powers, and they're becoming a little basic. But because they have a united cause, they're willing to risk it all to empower Harvey M., the newest member of House Rainbow.
Harvey, I know you've got this. You remember that rap you did? You can pull anything you want out of your butt. You've got a beautiful soul, and if we share ours with you, you can share yours with her. And I'm gonna do a little flourish cartwheel, and at the peak, kick off my heels so that they land at your feet.
So, all of House Rainbow has basically given you 4 tags. So add 4 to whatever you do next? What are you gonna do next?
Do you want to watch Law and Order later?
But which version? I want to watch Trial by Jerk.
You guys,
Yeah,
I'm
let's
trying
do
to
that.
change the world
Right,
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 now.
right.
Do you want to focus
I'm
with me?
sorry.
You got this.
You know,
the
sometimes
cops are
the
our
world
friends.
is not always with you, but I'm so glad to have such great friends like you to help me in times like these to break through. So I'm gonna also be vulnerable like you've all done with me and share myself and be my true self so that she can be her true self. That is 5, that's 7 plus 4, that's 11.
11. Well, you need 10 or more for great success in Queerz. Yay! Check out that link in the chat room. And why don't you describe, since this is like a success, like what exactly that looks like and how it affects Artemisia Gentileschi?
Oh my
Harvey,
gosh.
I've never seen you like this before.
I share a vision myself of my childhood with her, and I had a similar problem in a class once too, of a teacher who told me that I was not doing it the way I was supposed to. I was just, you know, wanting to express myself. I wanted to sing. I wanted to sing whatever was in my heart, but they didn't get it.
And so I would say Artemisia Gentileschi is like kind of encased in the black crystal, like in a black star crystal, and it starts to crack as you begin talking to her, and then she reaches out and she says, right, like coloring outside the lines.
And you can sing outside the tune.
And sing outside the tune, and the crystal cracks a little bit more. Is that really okay? I'm
Yeah,
scared.
it's really okay.
And then a big part of the crystal falls, like one of the points. I feel so much better.
And it gets even better.
It gets even better.
Oh.
And so the crystal shatters and fills the whole space with a blinding rainbow light.
Yay!
Rainbow empathy!
Huzzah!
I'm in a romper now. I'm like, if you ever let me wear sweatpants again, you kill me. Hi, are you good now?
We're back at Fanatic Art Gallery. And everything is just a little bit better. First of all, the music is a lot more upbeat and not so scary. And there's a new crowd that's coming into the doors of the gallery. Not just people who can afford art, but also people who make art too.
And
they're not
everyone
wearing
got a Bluetooth invitation.
and they're not wearing all black.
No!
Because who would wear an all black outfit?
There are people of all shapes, sizes, ages, colors, enjoying the artwork. And it looks like some of the artists are networking with some of the collectors.
Hey!
They got their portfolios on their phones. They got their business cards out. If people use business cards anymore, I don't know.
Who could say?
They're scanning QR codes.
They're
Yeah.
scanning QR codes.
And I think that might be my friend from last night. Is
Green?
His name is Vince.
Avocado toast.
He's an artist too.
Oh.
Hey girl, you should go network.
Hey,
Teddy will walk up to Artemisia
yeah, sure.
and place a hand on her shoulder and says, I can't wait to see what you make next.
Oh. Wow. Let's have a party, everybody. I have something to say.
She looks over at me and I'm like like holding her giant paintbrush and I just step on it and snap it. Yeah, speak your mind and kick it away.
Oh, I was going to give that to you, but if you want to break it in half, that's up to you, girl.
Art is transformative.
Art is transformative. Hey, everybody, I have an announcement. Thank you. I'm so glad the invitations got sent out and we have a whole new crowd. Let's open up the gallery to the public.
Yay!
Oh, my goodness gracious. I have some brand new friends
Aw.
who've shown me that, yes, while all these precious pieces of art have come before, are incredible and beautiful and a priceless piece of history, we are writing history right now in this moment. I'm really inspired to go back to the studio and maybe try something new.
Oh my god.
Hey.
But for now, let's get those drinks going and have a party.
Let's go.
And I can't believe it. Do all artists wear like hats? This feels like such a cartoony thing.
I don't know. You look
You know
good
what?
in the
You
hat.
work it.
All right.
works for
Okay.
you,
I'm gonna
like-
rock it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rock it.
Aw,
Okay.
So cute.
Steps off stage. The music starts. People are dancing, having a good time, actually looking at the artwork and talking about it.
Oh, wow.
Wow, I know. It's actually touching their hearts and minds.
Is this your piece, Vince? It's really good.
Yeah, Artemisia said there was like extra space, and so I wanted to show like my photography.
I like it a lot.
He
You
wants
know
to
what
show a lot
also
more than
has
that.
some extra space? My heart.
And the cafe. And Teddy will like ring around both of you. And you're like, this would look great on the walls.
Oh, I can you? I don't know if you've introduced me to your friends.
Oh, hey, everybody. This is Vince.
Hey,
my-
Vince.
Hi, Vin.
Abfab isn't over there. She's over bothering Artemisia about portraiture. Like, if you need a muse.
Oh yes, I do.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Willie's like looking at Vince in his green outfit.
Yeah.
He's like, you know, if you ever want to learn some moves, I could show you a couple
I was, dude. Why don't you tell me your friend's a dance teacher?
Well, now you know.
things. Maybe I could teach you two some dance moves you could do together.
Oh, that would be
That
awesome.
would be amazing.
A pot of dew.
I think we'd rock it. Yeah.
Absolutely. For the next ball.
Yeah.
Did someone say ball?
What's the category?
Category is viridescence.
Viridescence?
Yeah, after our new
Yeah.
friend. Let's go.
I don't even know what that means, but I'm okay with it.
Oh my
Yes.
god, it's green. Aren't you an artist?
I mean, verdant. I get it.
There you go.
I'm a little. I'll get it. I'll get
Wine
it.
glass.
And where do you go shopping? Oh my gosh, I
Oh,
need that.
honey, everywhere.
Oh.
Twinkie can make anything and everything look like fashion.
Wow.
I'll grab
You're
the
cool. You're
broken paintbrush on the ground and fasten it to either side of my headband so the
It looks
paintbrush
like
is
you're-
going through my head.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
That is so Martin-esque of you. I love
Oh
it.
my gosh.
So-
Do you model?
Oh, how could you tell?
Harvey, I would love to take photography of all of your friends.
They would be the best models ever. And then
You
we can have
can't afford me.
Abfab. You'll give him a discount.
Okay.
Only if I can bring Marie.
Cool.
Aw.
Who's Marie?
My daughter.
Oh my gosh.
And she enters it.
What are you doing here?
I heard there was culture.
All right. As Marie enters the scene,
No, I'm sorry.
yes, and
It's safe now. We've safeified it.
Avocado toast. It's okay. Come on
I
in.
saw through the window, Avab. You were fabulous.
Oh my god, thank you. I love you and I'm no longer threatened by you.
I'm gonna slag just like you someday.
Oh my god, yes, come to me.
Yeah. Can you pick me up?
Yes. Oh god, my back and my knee. This is
Meniscus.
gonna be a lot.
You know what? I'm going to use some training moves on you, like
What?
stretch. You need to learn some stretches beforehand.
I
like,
don't have those
like
Megan
loosen
knees
things up
anymore.
again.
You
Yeah,
can't
I
get
know.
it back. You use
Some
it and you
Yeah,
lose
it's
it.
very true. We're gonna-
Science can
we're
help.
gonna
Maybe
find
you
some
need a
mo-
replacement.
Yeah.
Are you calling me old?
No, I would never to your face.
Teddy
You're
will,
learning.
Teddy will take Marie and put her up on his shoulders.
Oh.
Let's look at some art.
Oh, that's old.
I want to make paintings like this.
And you can.
Oh, but these are like really good. I don't know if I can.
You can do whatever you put your mind to.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks. And so Artemisia approaches the group one last time. I have to thank you guys. I'm sorry that I was being ignorant. And I apologize for calling you the A word.
It can happen to anybody. Even as I've discovered who I am as a person, I've had my own moments sometimes where it comes up where I judge what I'm doing and I don't think it's right. Because we've all been trained, by this world to not always accept who we are.
I think I'm still figuring out who I am.
And it's okay to keep figuring that out.
Oh, are you okay? The paintbrush I heard really hurts.
Yeah, I'm okay now.
Okay.
Artemisia, sometimes the best dance steps are the ones we make up as we go along.
I don't know if I have the moves, but thanks for inspiring me.
And Artemisia, if you ever hurt any of my friends again, I'll kill you.
Is she always that fierce?
Yeah, he
Yes.
is.
Yep.
Thanks.
Yep.
He needs it.
Usually
yeah.
a lot more, actually.
Oh,
They definitely are.
Yeah.
okay. Cool boa.
Thanks. I'll wrap it around her. Let her wear it for at least for a little bit.
It looks great.
Thank you. All right, well, I think I need to start organizing my next show. If any of you guys have dabbled in the visual arts, let me know.
I mean, actually, I got my MFA. So I threw that glitter that one time when we were in the, and I was like, oh, I feel something.
Oh.
So yeah, we'll talk.
All right, so you hear... Thanks.
And again, murder.
Okay. So you hear the... and you know that's Carol's bus honk.
Uh-oh. Looks like Carol finally found parking.
It does take forever down here.
Circling.
Just in time.
You guys, you ready to go? Like, they're like kind of person that just like honks and like just
Yikes.
Yeah.
waits for you to like just jump into the vehicle.
There we go.
Yeah, I guess
All right,
we'll go.
let's
Yeah.
head out.
Yeah.
All right, Carol, we'll be right there.
So, how was the art thing? Did I miss anything?
It was a commotion, as we were told.
It was illuminating.
Ooh.
Don't let them know I told you this, but Abfab wore sweatpants.
The snitch energy.
I
Incredible.
mean-
Thank God you're pretty.
That's like my favorite thing to wear.
Oh, I'm in hell now. Because Carol and I have a thing in common. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
And a high bun is actually very comfortable and it keeps your neck from getting sweaty. I understand practicality. I'm sorry, I'm venting a lot in your direction.
you could just shave off all your hair. I mean, who needs all? And the lashes, maybe
mean,
like calm
I think
down.
everyone
do
has
love
a
rubbing the
different
fuzz,
way to express themselves. There's no wrong way to be gay, everybody.
And that's what we learned.
You can have different outfits, different hairstyles. It's all good. I learned that from watching you.
Carol's ignorance glasses like
Shatter.
shatter. Oh, shit, you're right. Yeah.
It happened.
Hey, did we get Marie? Did she leave with us?
Yes, of course. She's on my shoulders.
At all times.
Actually, she's in a seatbelt.
Safety first.
Seatbelts.
Buckle up. All right. Well, you want to head back to Rainbow Village? Mama J said she's got the mimosas ready as per your quest, Willie.
Always.
Mimosa.
Late brunch.
Yay!
Can we
So
stop
you-
for booze on the way?
Yay!
I mean, I think Mama J's got you covered, but
No, for the trip.
Oh, jeez.
I pull out another flask. I got you. I have a problem.
wait.
I might as well.
Question: what does the flask look like?
Oh my God! I pull it out, and it's like a matte, like very dark purple that's almost black. So it's got like a purple to black sheen on it.
You could like release that as like an addition, you know?
Are you giving me like marketing?
I'm
No,
like,
I like it.
I'm like good at it.
Look, we should actually have a conversation.
Okay.
Do you want us?
You're driving.
She's
Driving.
I feel like
Like, I
this
know
car
that
is
I'm-
cool enough to drive itself.
I'm like really irresponsible, but even that I would stop.
Okay, well, that's on me.
I don't think heroes are drive under the influence, but
That's true.
all right. I think we're at Cafe Village. So you guys pop out of Mama J's van. You arrive back home, safe and sound.
Yay.
Or should I say, Mama J's home. Your queer home away from home. House Rainbow Cafe Village.
Our found family.
A chosen home.
And she has her little serving tray out, and she has her beverages, dishing them out.
Before we go in, I do just want to stop Harvey
Okay.
before we walk in,
Sure.
and just want to say, I talk a lot of mess, but you were pretty incredible today.
Gosh, coming from you, Fab, I don't even know what to say, but that's fierce.
She gets a little misty-eyed and walks inside.
So you make it inside. Well, everyone, House Rainbow, how'd you do on your mission? Did you show Harvey M the ropes?
Mama J, I came to say we slayed.
Oh, my. I heard that you made quick work of what was happening at Fanatic Gallery. I think they've already changed their name online.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you unlock my phone?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Okay, there you go.
Thanks. It's that face every time.
I'm so proud of you all. Wait, quick question for the players. Did you invite Vince?
Yeah, he came in the van back with us for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Did
he's
we
still
leave
in
him
the
in the
trunk.
van?
Oh, I'll be right back.
So Harvey, who's your new friend there?
Oh, hey, Mama J, this is Vince. He's an artist, a photographer.
Oh, I love to patronize artists. As you can see, from my collection at House Rainbow Cafe, I have all sorts of pieces of art.
Yeah, Teddy said you might be interested in some of Vince's work.
There's wall space.
Oh, yes, I am. Please, young man, show me what you have.
He presents a bunch
Yeah.
of beautiful things to you, but also he's also proposes that he could actually take some pictures of all of us, Mama J, and maybe that's what we could use to decorate the cafe.
I love this.
The colors, imagine.
Vince
I've
is
always wanted
like,
to be a mural.
yeah, it's great that I always travel with my camera.
Marie,
All
get
right,
over
everybody.
here. We're taking a group shot.
Lean in.
I rip
All
off
right.
my wig for one more wig reveal. It's a short pixie. Very cute.
And then Vince takes some group pictures. Singles, doubles, triples,
A fun one.
group photos, a fun one.
I don't smile in photos.
Where you're all jumping, where you're all dancing, all with funny faces, then serious, fierce faces like somebody you just stepped in doo-doo or something. You got all the range, and you have a fun photo shoot with Vince at House Rainbow Cafe Village. And as you're kind of winding down the day, a few of you have some announcements to the rest of the group, I think.
I'll say I did, in fact, you have enough growth that AbFab has her MFA now. She has perceived, interacted with, destroyed, and created art.
So, in this tabletop RPG system, if you use your weakness tags, you shade in a growth bubble, and then every 3 you get a new tag. It's kind of like the way you level up in this system. So why don't you role play this little?
Yeah. So I think in her very beginnings of it, she's not necessarily comfortable picking her medium yet, but she goes to work reorganizing all of the art on the walls to build a color flow pattern of it's saturation to vibrancy and stillness to movement, and is curating other pieces of art to have the meta artistic wall. Also, she's just very tall in her shoes, and she can reach the high art.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we'll start there.
Well, I think we should celebrate this. I love this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about getting into whittling. What if we make whittling hot?
You can make anything hot. Honestly,
I know.
Aabria,
Thank you.
you could tell me.
I don't
like,
need validation. I know I'm pretty great, but I appreciate you saying it.
Oh my god,
You're
I'm
welcome.
gonna build a whittling app. It'll be called Whittler, and it'll be WITTLR.
As long as there's no vowel.
And I've got plenty of wood that I've chopped for you to whittle.
Sir, every time you say that,
the amount of time he talks about wood. Wow.
honestly, like,
And then I think Willie has like a kind of announcement for the group, a story to share.
Oh, so like, I want to give you all a free dance class at my studio, but I should let you know that it is haunted by my grandfather, who inspires me. He's like really old. He's like from the 90s and the 80s. So
that's so
yeah.
old.
So he knows like a lot of really cool old school like funk dances and stuff like that. And I really think we could take that and bring it into our moves.
Oh my god.
And so now you have this new tag, right?
Yeah, I have the new tag, which is the like grandpa's helpful ghost.
Amazing,
Yeah.
amazing. Which is part of the dance school instructor
Yes, 'cause
occupation.
Willie's school was owned by her grandfather, and now she's trying to carry on the legacy. And so now she has a little bit of help from him to help her just find her way sometimes.
Amazing. I don't know if I'm a little too old to dance, but I would love to take you up on those free dance lessons.
Well, Grandpa could show you quite a few moves.
I've never danced with a ghost before. Ooh, tantalizing.
It's gonna be all the
You look like you
Charleston.
have something to say, Teddy.
Yes, so throughout this whole encounter, especially seeing these memories formed at such a young age for Artemisia, it just reinforces being a good dad to Marie and how important those foundations are. And he grants the new power under his Daddy to Marie ability, the power of listening.
Oh.
If a kid's telling you to do it different, maybe listen to them.
Yeah,
Let them
Dad,
express
maybe
themselves.
I'm right.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Maybe we're both right.
There we go. Compromise.
Teddy really turned out to be a dream daddy.
Yeah.
Twinkie.
Do I have an announcement?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, well, sure. So my dance moves, my fashion sense have wooed quite a few people around the local community and made quite a few connections with people who seem to have a lot of incredible vintage pieces of clothing. And I'm starting to open up a vintage clothing shop.
Yes.
Oh my god.
So come on over whenever. Maybe you'll get a friend's discount.
God.
And that is loved by the local community.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I love it. You are loved by everyone, Twinkie.
It's because I loved them first.
It's true. You're the one who found me and, you know, brought me out of my shell and introduced me to all your friends and made me part of your friends and family, I would say now.
And we're so glad they did.
Yeah. I really appreciate it. I feel like I've learned so much from everybody. I've learned how to be fierce and fabulous from you, AbFab.
They do call me Fierce Grape.
It's true, and I love it.
One time.
It was like a hashtag after that, though.
It
Didn't you
was.
see it went viral? It was wild.
Gatorade got so mad.
Yeah. And you, Willie Teal, you have taught me to dance like no one's watching. For real. Because you remind me sometimes no one is, and it's okay to dance anytime you want. And I appreciate you for that.
You're dancing for yourself, Harvey.
Oh.
Thanks. I've been finding the rhythm within. Thank you so much.
And when you see yourself dancing, it's not true that nobody's watching.
Oh.
Her grandpa's ghost is probably watching.
Yeah, I have had to talk to him about the little
You
bit.
gotta
It's
talk to
little
him
bit-
about
That's
He's
like a
alive.
little bit weird,
Yeah.
but I like
I
it.
meant it more self-affirming, but she is right. You should watch out for Grandpa.
Okay.
He's from a different time.
I'm definitely gonna watch out for ghosts
The
that watch me
90s.
while I'm dancing, so I am never alone. You're right. Okay, cool. And then Teddy, I just appreciate your warmth and your heart, and
Oh, and he hugs you.
oh, and you do give the best hugs ever. I so appreciate it. I've learned so much about loving people, and that no matter where they are, you meet them anywhere they are. They don't have to be in any particular place. You can meet them where they're at, and you embrace them and bring them in. And I really appreciate that, Teddy. So I learned all of this from watching all of you. And that's my power tag, is being mentored by all of you.
Whoa.
And I really appreciate it. And I think I'm going to start my own app that lets people know that they can be themselves as well. It's a place that they can share maybe their thoughts and feelings, a place that's not toxic, maybe some place on the internet that we make that's safe.
Ooh.
The
Could you
dream.
imagine?
We can all dream.
Well, we can't dream for too long because we need to be dreaming up our next Vogue routine.
Ah.
And with that, House Rainbow
You know what you can call your
starts.
app? Thumper.
Oh, that's really good.
Starts
No.
rehearsing their brand new moves for the next ballroom event because they gotta slay that runway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much.
What a fun system.
This is really cute.
What did you think?
So cute.
I
I
loved it.
loved it.
I like
Oh
wanted
my
to
gosh.
cry several
Yes.
So many times.
Yes,
It's so
I
much
know.
heart.
Yeah.
It's so much
It's
heart.
so genuine.
You guys did the best.
You
were
did.
It's so positive, especially just I feel like, you know, in this wild world that we all live in right now. It's just anytime the heart, the love,
Yeah.
the joy,
Yes.
it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. So fun.
I love queer joy. I think
Yes.
like there's not enough stories of
Yes.
just pure queer joy.
Can I hug you right now?
Yes.
Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
That's what it was. It's like
Yeah.
and even just the way the mechanics are set up with the game of just like it does feel really safe and fun to explore what it means to break through and be yourself.
Yes.
And authenticity is rewarded, you know, like, oh
Yeah,
my
none of it's
gosh.
wrong. You do
Well, also-
you do what's fun.
This is a great way to maybe introduce to friends that maybe not familiar with a lot of these concepts in
Yeah.
a fun and interesting way, and maybe get them to examine some of their own internal issues too.
I want to shout out the way the RPG book is written. It really touched my heart, and it is written with so much love and sensitivity. And speaking of the RPG itself, we have the publisher here to speak directly to you guys. So, get a round of emotes, applause, virtual applause.
So excited.
Amit, I can hear him laughing.
Hey, woo!
Surprise!
They're huge.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Hi, friend.
Oh,
You guys are amazing. You blew my mind away. It was so good to watch this show. I loved it.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So really, I mean, you really brought the game to life. I'm so glad you liked it. I'm like totally hearing everything you're saying because that's what I felt. When I first read the manga, my heart was just flooded. And I thought to myself, I need to turn this into a game because everybody needs to play this. So this beautiful manga by Isagu Fukuda, or Isa, as his art name is. And, everyone else that is on this team, we have a long list of LGBTQ and allies creators that are creating amazing content for this game. So it's really just so much fun to see it come to life. So thank you very much to everyone that's on the show tonight. It's amazing. But I guess I just want to say a couple of things. We really are, as you can see, very passionate about this game. We really want to get that authenticity and heart out there. And this is really what the game means to me, the ability to be yourself and kind of gamify it in a really cool way that combines the Super Sentai actual action role-playing game, but also at the same time it's this really heartfelt game, and you come out with insights or just like crazy moments like you've really poured onto the screen tonight. So that's really what this game is about. And please help us create this game. Back the Kickstarter. The Kickstarter's on now. You can get a bunch of things. We're also contributing a lot of the Kickstarter copies to charities, and you can choose and vote for the charity that you want some of those copies to go to. Just today, we've already raised over $2,000, and there are 30 days. So we're hoping that it's going to become a very serious amount. So yeah, please help us with that as well. That's it. You can already download the game. So the game is the free game is available. You can do that. Go ahead and do that. Check out the Kickstarter and keep having fun and be yourselves. That's all you need to be.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you guys.
Yay! Thank you so much. Oh, that was amazing. Everybody is so sincere around this RPG.
Yeah.
You guys tonight, thank you for, being vulnerable and sharing your heart with with me. And I just feel so much closer. Games bring people together. Thank you for all the rainbow love in the chat room from the Thumper family.
Thank you.
And our fan. The chat was
awesome.
Awesome.
So proud of y'all.
Slaying ignorance with love, fashion, empathy, and style.
And threats of physical harm.
I know that I blew some minds with that Greek statue thing. I saw people going, wait,
Yeah.
what? That's a real thing?
Yes.
Yes, that's very real.
Yeah.
Go
Yes,
read
art
a book.
history coming into play.
Or the internet.
I want everybody to share, and blow up that link. This
Yes.
Kickstarter deserves all the love, all the hype, all the backings. Again, one of the cool benefits I forgot to mention was if you back the Kickstarter, you can help choose which LGBTQ nonprofits the Kickstarter itself is also going to help benefit. In addition to getting this amazing RPG. Look at the art. The
It's
art
gorgeous.
slays. It
Yes.
is so beautiful. And a lot of people have been intrigued. The manga is a gift
So good.
with backing the RPG.
Wow.
Oh,
yes.
It's so good. The
Yes.
manga's so good.
The manga is so
Very cute.
good.
If you want to delve into the world, it's a great exploration into that too, and they do a good job of sort of walking you through it.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think we need to take it out with this amazing video one more time.
Yes.
And I want to remind everybody, we have amazing RPGs all week long at Hyper. Tomorrow we're bringing back 2+U.
Nice.
That's our amazing two-player GM'd
fun.
RPG show with Kelly Nugent and Zach and Eric Riker.
Yes.
They're
Nice.
amazing. Thursday we're going to be playing Warhammer, and nobody play Warhammer the way Hyper do, okay?
That's true.
Is
Very
true.
true.
It is very intense and very interactive. Lots of fun for you in the chat room. And on Friday, this is a special week because it's also Gen Con
Yes.
week.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
Friday, Zach is back in the GM spot, GMing 10 candles.
Oh, what?
For a whole new cast of characters,
Oh,
new
that
and
sounds rad.
old. It'll be very exciting. You want to tune in. You can check out Gen Con's list of events for more details about that. That will be 7 p.m. Pacific time on Gen Con's channel. And also, we have games on Saturday. We usually don't stream on Saturday, but we have a whole bunch of stuff. And for you Kolok fans, I'm looking at you.
I do like Kolok. I do.
Yes.
I like it
We
so much. I
have
be there sometimes.
The world building Kolok panel. So if you are amazed by the worlds that we build here at
Yes.
Hyper, check out that panel. And of course, we also have a sponsored segment by the Op Games where we'll be showing off Cuphead, the board game.
Yes.
So many cool, different things. We got something for everybody. War gamers, anime fans,
True.
horror fans, practical advice. Make sure you smash that follow button. Follow us on Discord, discord.gg/hyperrpg. And because we didn't go through it, can we go down the line and give a final what your name is and where they can find you.
Yeah.
Hi. I played Twinkie, but my real name is Anna, but you can call me Brizzy Voices.
Yeah.
On all the things. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube.
Yay.
Iconic. I can't believe I'm sitting next to Brizzy, mother freaking Voices.
Let's go.
What?
She does voices on the pictures.
You all have voices. You all have voices.
No, follow her. She can do all the voices.
All
though.
of them.
At
No, you got like
least
hundreds.
2.
Yes.
Like hundreds. Oh my God. Anyway, hi guys. I'm Teri Gamble. You can find me on the internet at the Teri Gamble on most of the things. And also at my website. And you can also find me tomorrow, or for those from now on until forever, as of midnight tonight, on Nailed It season 6.
Let's go.
I'm so excited. I baked some terrible things. I
am
can't wait
so
for you
proud
to
of
see
y'all.
how bad they are.
Oh my God.
And it was super fun, so I can't wait for you to see that. Check it out. I also have a podcast called Horror Movie Survival Guide. Talk about scary movies every freaking week. So check that out. We have some over 200 plus episodes for you with some amazing interviews with people like Kenan Thompson and Patton Oswalt and a lot of other wonderful people. And more to come because we just did one that's coming out this next week. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm very excited for it. Talking about Candyman. Anyway.
Yes.
Sorry. I just leaked that. That was an exclusive just for y'all watching right now. I'm not.
so excited.
Our fans don't even know that. Like, my Patreon doesn't even know that yet. So you all heard that right here.
Yes.
And then I also have another podcast called Our Black History, where I talk with my brother, Dr. Brandon Gamble, about being black in America and all around the world, really, because different experiences all over. So we have a new interview dropping this Friday as well. So check that out. And then, sorry, 2 more things.
Nope, I
Got
love this.
Take it.
Go.
Ripley Improv.
Yes.
Heartbeats is coming back.
Yes, it is.
New cast member is official full-time cast member coming on. Riley is going to be joining the cast.
Snap. Let's
So,
go.
check that out. Coming back to you on Fridays on the Twitch as well. And then I felt like there was one more thing, and I can't remember what it is now. So just follow me on the internet, and then you'll find out what it is. How about that?
It's like a puzzle. It's like a,
Figured.
Oh, Diversity
Scavenger
Hire
hunt to
Comedy.
figure out what it
There you go.
Thank you. I was like the
Now
other
you know.
improv group as well. You can check us out. We have a bunch of comedy videos we do all the time. So if you like comedy, I like comedy. You
And
like
that's-
comedy?
You
Let's
like
do it.
to laugh?
GHER higher, right?
Diversity higher up, like
Yes.
higher.
Oops.
Higher.
I don't know what that symbol
Yeah.
was. Was that a cigarette?
It was like going higher up. Like lifting it up.
Like a modulation.
Yes, we modulate the key of it. Yes.
Amazing.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you so much.
For now.
I'm Xander Genre. You can find me at Xanderific with 2 R's and 1 F. My main hub is Twitter, but I also stream here on Twitch. I've got my personal channel where I do like classic games and puzzle solving and sometimes some scary stuff. And then let's see, what do we have? I have storytelling pretty much every night of the week, so definitely check my Twitter for my schedule. This Friday for Gen Con, though, we're going to be doing a live show digitally with the Double Clicks. So I have
That's so cool.
Amazing.
I have a nerd parody band called the Library Bards, and we did a quick set that we haven't done in like a year because conventions haven't really been a thing.
Yeah.
But so we've got that set on Friday, and then Laser from the Double Clicks wrote a musical called Teaching a Robot to Love. And if you liked this, you're going to love the musical. We'll be performing some selections from that as well.
Amazing. Oh, my heart.
My name is Malika again. You can find me on all things hyper, but I also want to remind the chat room and anybody who's watching right now, not only follow all our wonderful players, but take a look at that Kickstarter page and follow all the contributors, all the artists, writers who are contributing to this tabletop RPG. They're amazing people, and they would love your support. Visibility matters. Representation matters. All right, Riley, what you got?
Hey, I'm Riley Silverman, and you can find me on Twitter at Riley J. Silverman and Instagram at Riley Silverman. Like Teri said, Heartbeat Season 2, I am now a regular member of the cast, which is great. I'm playing Dr. Ashley Love, and it's very fun to play a trans woman who's a character in a medical drama who gets to be like the sexy, like woman to love kind of character.
I
Like,
love that.
the premise of my character is that she was kind of like, she was the Mick Steamy years ago, and she left and transitioned and came back and has still got it.
Yes, she does.
I love that.
Yes, she does.
Also, I am a DM GM of a D&D show called Dice Ex Machina on Saving Throw Show, which is a Theros-based D&D campaign. And then I play the Doctor in a RPG podcast that's a Doctor Who. It's called The Game of Rassilon. It's Doctor Who. We're using the Cubicle 7 role-playing game system, and I am the Doctor. It's very fun. You can find that on any of your podcasting apps. And finally, last but not least for me, I am the voice of a vampire in the upcoming Vampire the Masquerade scripted audio podcast called Port Saga, which episode 1 should be dropping very soon.
What?
And I am so excited for people to hear it because I get to play a character I've never been cast to play the type before, and I'm so excited to get people to hear. Like, I got to do so much fun with it. So.
That's so cool! Yay! Hi, I'm Aabria Iyengar. You can follow me on social media at Quiddy, Q-I-D-D-I-E. Oh, God. What? Okay, I can do this.
I believe in you.
Thank you. You can catch me on Wednesdays on Cypher of Tears channel for Into the Motherlands, where I play Koza, a high and old fixer. She's weird, and I love her. On Friday. Is it this Friday?
Yes, the finale.
Yeah, okay, cool. I love that. I'm like, I meant to send you a note to be like, it's this Friday.
This Friday.
The campaign, this campaign's finale for Failed Save is this Friday. So come see the glorious end of our characters. Oh, that sounded like we're going to die.
Yeah.
I can't die. So it's fine. That's fine. I live, I die, I live again. We're great. Yeah. I also stream, it's F it. It's still my summer. Go check out the things that I streamed earlier. You can go see all of my run on of Exandria Unlimited on Critical Role's YouTube channel. You can catch me on Dimension 20. I ran a game called Misfits in Magic that you can catch on Dropout.tv. And we're currently...
Genius game. Oh, God.
Thanks.
So good.
And we're currently playing The Seven, which is 7 maidens who were captured by a dragon who formed an adventuring party after. Aww. And I play Teri an archer. My last little plug is going to be I'm up for some Game Her Awards.
Yeah.
I'm nominated 4 times in one category, so please vote for me. I would like to win because if I don't, it feels double bad.
No.
What, are they going to split the votes across all
I'm
your
going to
different
bull
things?
moose myself.
Yeah.
I'm so nervous.
By the way, you said it's still your summer. I need you to know it's always going to be your summer from now on.
Yes.
I already
Someday I'll
dubbed it your
drift-
like millennium, so
Yeah, it's
it's
global
all
warming.
good.
I would like to be the new Millennium. And then Kolak is coming back soon. Zach. So it'll be there. I'll be there for that. Laura Bennett is still the devil.
And with that, I think, Zach, let's play that anime intro one more time.
Yes! Do we just dance before it?
already voted for you.
Ideas of black and white.
Oh, nice.
We hurt each other to fit the pattern. We're blocking out the
All right, I'm going to talk about all the ones I think are hot.
all
of them.
All of them. That one.
I want the glasses.
There's some real
I
Poison
want
Ivy
those.
vibes.
I love those glasses.
Some heroes to save the day. Come with me
like a
and we'll break through these walls we cannot see. Be whatever we want to be. It's a rainbow empathy. We're gonna fight all the thoughts that keep us
Like Gem and Hologram.
See with all my heart with the rainbow
I think after doing our
Reach your
adventure,
enemy.
I feel
Here come
more
Queerz.
You know?
Oh yeah.
I'm like, that's Aabria with her nails.
Reach deep down inside.
I know. I'm so like lost.
Love yourself just as you are.
I love this.
As
Just
I
full
am.
Marie.
It's time to
Oh,
stay
Marie is
straight
so
through those. No time to hesitate.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot to tell
Get ready
people.
for it now.
So
Get ready
if you
for
embrace
it.
your true self,
Come
you
with me and
display
we'll
a
break
rainbow
through
halo
these walls we
that only
cannot
other
see.
queers can see.
That's
Rainbow halo!
That's
not a...
That's dark.
I remember the day I was like, oh, I think I'm bisexual. Oh, and then I saw the Super Halo. This is what Beyonce
And
was
the rest
talking
of us were
about.
like, yeah, we know.
Beyonce.
Reach your enemy. Here come
Like every time someone come out, that like, I have to be nice. I'm like, yes, it's you're excited. It's your time to do it. But we're also like, yeah, we've known for a long time.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But you have, but it's their moments. You
Right.
have to give them that. Like, you can't
like wait a
you
moment.
can't take it from them and be
Yeah.
like, no, we know that. Yeah. It's still like, because it still matters.
Yeah. It's like
I'm gonna
we've
say
been
to the
waiting
audience,
for
like, if you come out, like, sometimes people are a little, like, it's sucks to be like, we already knew that. So always celebrate, because it still matters that you are realizing about yourself. And putting it out there.
Yeah, those moments, all those moments those like she
Yeah.
shit artifacts, those happen in the manga. So
Yeah.
it's like
Enemies
seeing
become
someone's like ignorance and sadness, or what stopped them from being themselves, and how to
till the end.
It's really beautiful.
It's just so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carol's in this too.
Yeah, Carol's in the manga. She's hot.
Yes.
I'm very in love with Carol.
We're gonna fight all the thoughts that get us
I like that the words for your attack are also visible.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
like
your enemy. Here come Queerz.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow. Thank you so much.
We begin again.
This is fun.
You are on Hyper RPG on Twitch.
My Hero Academia Heroes Rising North American premiere.
Welcome to Thailand.
Welcome to Thailand. We're in Canada. Here in the city of Prague.
What in tarnation is this?
Me. Don't